Da 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 da. Oh God! Every time I sit down, I undo the belt. I feel fat. Right. What's going on? In the world of the internet, what's going on? Oh, bloody hell. That hand gel absolutely stinks. Aloe vera. Ooh. Just reading the label. Ooh. Hi. Wait, am I live? No. SWAT's still live, but the chat's moving quickly. I think I'm live, but it's not showing me that I'm live. Can you guys hear me? Also, let me just turn down my volume a bit. I think I'm a bit too loud compared to everything. Let's turn that down there. There we go. Should be a bit more balanced. That should be intentionally quiet. Oh. Hello! Wait, hello? That was weird. Right. Okay. Hi! Hi there. Hi there, folks. I hope you're okay. Welcome indeed. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. So, yes, I'm just going to be dropping into the clan server, so the clan Minecraft server that we have and have had for quite some time. There is, however, a new world file on it. We had an existing one, and I played it this morning, but it's quite chunky insofar as all the builds that are on it now, and was a bit laggy, and I pitched this morning the idea of, a clean slate to see what happens. So, not sure if there's a plan. I'm just going to chill out and try to relax after working on Space Engineers Bullshittery today. So it's the 7th day on, Space Engineers Bullshittery. So it normally takes me about 20 to 25 days to complete one of these suckers, and I've managed to get through to about 3 minutes of the edit. So here's the thing, I don't know if it's going to be 10 minutes, because the playhead is quite far past 10 minutes. If I'm going to be honest, it looks more like a 20-minute one, just based on the fact that I've included 3 fight scenes, which could be quite chunky. There's nothing particularly quick about a fight scene. Hang on a second. So yes, it might be a bit off that estimate, is what I'm saying. So it's editing day 7, but 20 to 25 days might be a bit of a low ball. We'll have to see. Thank you, Vaynix. Thank you very much, Vaynix. Right. Here I am, in a hillside, near the start location, but there's really nothing on the server. Okay, so here's the start location here. So while I was eating dinner, I just wandered this way, got in a boat and swam around for a bit. Couldn't find anything. Whoops, keep doing that for some reason. And then up here, I just wandered up to find some sort of cool-looking forest. Thank you, Curry. Thank you very much, Curry. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Set of Socials joining. Cool. How's everyone doing? Oh, hello. The dog's looking at me now. Hey, Sweet Pea. She was just resting on the radiator. Are you okay? Have you had a good day? Would you like a treat? We bought some new treats for you. Hang on a minute. Ruru server? I don't know who that is, Teriodor, sorry. Do you mean Ryu? Or Ryu, even? Right. Okay. Cool. Anyway, so I'm just going to wander around and explore for a bit. The game is a bit loud. Let me just turn it down just a teeny bit. Okay. Ruru is Ryu Keru. Alas, sorry, forgive me. I'd rather just play with my clan mates. I'd rather just hang out with them, to be honest. They are, after all, my tribe. Okay. Yeah, big pine forest. Let's have a look around. So today was good, to be honest. I just got on and I cracked on with the editing. I was able to get a whole bunch of scenes done, but just importing them into Adobe After Effects and getting on with the keyframing. It's all very tedious work. So yeah, nothing really big to report. I went for a run yesterday, so I didn't need to go for one today, but I will go for one tomorrow. I'm feeling a bit chunky around the midriff. I need to just generally do a lot more exercise. What mod pack is this? It's called the Classic Pack, Death. So the Classic Pack is a mixture of lots of different things, like the magic stuff and tech hits, and yeah, it's a big medley of popular maps from I don't know when, to be honest. Forgive me, I don't know a huge amount about it, and many of the mods perplex me enormously. Thank you, Sleep Chaser and Zakamir. Thank you very much. Just exploring right now. Hi there, Raz. Well, I enjoy it. I've enjoyed Minecraft for years. Years and years and years. So back during the launch of World of Warcraft Cataclysm, the guild that I was in, we got a Minecraft server and we started building, and it was very good, and I had a lot of fun there. I ended up building lots of airships for some reason. I would go up into the sky with dirt scaffolds and then build a ship and then knock the dirt away. Yeah, good fun. Cool looking biome. Thank you, Lizzetti C. Thank you very much, Lizzetti. And thank you, Cherry Blossom. Thank you very much, Cherry. We could just get like a basic starting house going in the woods. Just somewhere to go where I won't get murdered in the face. What is this then? Fir leaves. I've not seen a fir forest before. Oh. Yeah. Why does it keep doing that? Never used to do that. Social's there. Social's coming at me. Oh look, rabbits. Social, piss off. Explore in your own direction. Knobhead. Thank you, ill terrier. Wait. Ill terrier idiot? Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh no, wait. Social's running past me. Thank you, Mr. Fallout. Thank you very much. You just want more duck treats, don't you? Yeah?
That was just a coincidence.
Sure.
Yeah, it fucking was.
How you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
Yeah, good. Busy day, busy day.
Busy day. Yeah, I know the feelings.
Did you go to work today?
I locked myself in my bedroom and cried instead. I was more productive that way. No, yeah, I was in the office.
Yeah, having a good week.
Passable. It's just this fucking start of the week, so we'll see how the rest goes.
Yeah. Yeah, not much happening over here. Just cracking on with the editing. Yeah, just dropped into Minecraft because I thought, why not?
Yeah, me and Messi were looking at packs the other day. Just on the new branch, you know how we're on 1.12 at the minute. For the Minecraft, we're looking at 1.16.
Okay.
I have to say they added a bit more life to the world on that one, especially the water biomes and things. But nobody could get to a consensus on a fucking pack, so I kind of left, and I have no idea if they chose a pack or not. But
right.
Ooh, I found a lovely meadow.
Was this conversation happening in Discord?
It was, yeah, last night.
I see. Cool. What am I doing? Hang on a second. Just trying to get some basic tools, I think. But yeah, over here, just kind of been cracking on, really. I enjoyed the weekend. The weekend was fun.
Yeah.
Worms game followed by Team Fortress.
Yeah, I saw you guys play. I haven't played that since I was a fucking kid.
Yeah, holy shit, me too. What do I want? Whoop. No? Am I too quiet, Bozza? Sure, I can tell myself up. Bear with me. Okay. All through my mic. There we go. I should be a bit louder now. Cool. Right, I'm just going to grab some... Yeah, just going to get some basic tools going. At least have somewhere to go at nightfall if needs be. Rather than just wandering around and getting killed in the open. Stone? Any stone? Andesite, copper. Oh, it's all andesite. TS too loud, game is good. Alright, I can always turn it down. Let's go here. Digging with cranberries for some reason.
Shit, it looks like it's getting dark.
Yeah, I'm digging a hovel.
I love how the first few days are literally, it's getting dark. I'm going to dig 3 blocks down and put one above my head.
Yeah. Also, I can't feed myself. I'm going to run around and eat grain.
Or you just beat animals to death.
Yeah.
And just eat raw food.
Raw mutton, yeah.
Still trying to decide where I want to build.
Yeah, I'm going to have a good explore.
Yeah, there's some nice meadows to your west. It's quite nice. I might spend some time in there once it's light and see if there's any nicer terrain.
The dog knows that I've got duck treats, so she's just staring at me like, more?
Oh, to be honest, duck is one of my kind of favourite kinds of meat. Fucking this, the duck skin. You know, you do a roast duck, and then you just end up with this like, it's fat. It's a fatty skin, but when you do it right, it comes out crispy.
Right.
And oh my god, it's just like dripping with all the things that makes your body die.
Right. You're really selling it.
Nah, I just like duck.
Yeah.
Duck, duck, goose.
Jesus Christ. Is that a wolf?
I like when you go north, you get an aurora.
Yeah, I saw that in the distance. Look kind of cool.
Oh shit, that's a ravine. Let's not head down that.
But yeah, any plans for your week?
Work. More work.
Yeah.
Then, maybe a break.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I need to go food shopping. Not much here. I'm getting way more takeaways than I should be. Just I'm getting lazy.
Yeah, rather than to be honest, if I had your size of kitchen, I would be smashing things.
Thank you,
just
Pyro.
through sheer annoyance.
Yep, tiny kitchen.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny kitchen. It would be nice to get something bigger.
Nah, one day.
Yeah. Quickly gonna make a house.
You found an area, or are you just making your shit shack?
Just shit shack.
Is it from us that the term shit shack came up, or is it?
Surely not.
No, yeah, no. Just you're aware of the term shit shack.
Just like a shitty hovel.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think where it came from.
Ouch. No, go away, spooky, scary skeleton.
Why don't you just dig a hole?
Yeah, I can't fight him. He's spooky, scary skeleton. I've been shot in the knee.
So no adventuring for you
no
then.
Adventuring for me then.
Oh, fucking Skyrim.
Thank you, Veldorian. Thank you very much. So yeah, I was expressing this morning that I fell down a Final Fantasy VII rabbit hole yesterday. At the end of last week. And I was disappointed to discover that the remake isn't on PC, and it probably won't be for quite some time.
Yeah, it kind of annoys me in the whole kind of console thing why it's not. But then I also understand that you're going for a certain kind of market, and I'm gonna, I'll be the first to admit that, playing RPG games like that on my PC is not something I've ever thought about doing. I have been playing Final Fantasy VII Original on my tablet though. That's been fun.
Oh really?
Yeah, just a blast from the past.
Yeah.
Works well enough. Chocobo racing is still laggy as fuck.
Did you ever go on a date with Barrett at the Golden Saucer?
Did I?
I've only discovered that that's apparently a thing. when I was
Yeah,
doing some reading.
I don't think I did. I don't think it was a thing that I did.
Like apparently,
Uh,
if your selections are, like if you're an asshole, then you go
mhm.
on a date with Barrett at the Golden Saucer.
I would like to give the remake a chance. Just I hear that it had a lot of content, which is nice. It stops literally before the game gets interesting on the original, from what I understand.
Yeah, when you get out of Midgar.
Okay, that's fine. I just wasn't sure if you were spoilering or not. But yeah,
Uh,
you literally get to escape Midgar, and yeah, then it's like, yeah, we're gonna have to be back with you in
yeah.
like 3 years. Yeah, give us 3 years.
I think it's a disappointing because you know that that's the good bit. You remember it,
Yeah,
and you're like, oh, that's the good bit.
it's the bit Final Fantasy hasn't done in decades. Because the last time would have been 9, because in 10 you had the airship, but the airship was passwords rather than flying around the world,
Yeah,
wasn't
that
it?
annoyed me.
That
Thank
was
you,
weird.
Larius. Thank you very much.
I enjoyed 10, but that bit was weird.
Yeah. I also enjoyed 10.
We never discussed 10 too?
There is no 10-2.
Exactly.
There is no 10-2. Chat, there is no Final Fantasy 10-2. It doesn't exist.
I have good memories of 10 though.
Hmm.
And then everything after that was a bit forgetful.
Yeah.
Because you had 11, which was the MMO.
Yeah, you're right. They went MMO, didn't they? What was that
Yeah.
about? Oh, I suppose trying to compete with WoW.
Yeah.
Thank you, Slow.
So you had
Thank
10.
you very much, Slow.
It was 11.
11. Wasn't there like a bunny-eared character or something? That's all I remember.
Yeah, I think that was 12.
Was that 12?
Yeah, and then 13 was the Final Fantasy on rails. That's when I thought Final Fantasy had kind of shat the bed and died.
Mm.
Because it was essentially an RPG on rails. You kind of got like mini areas to explore, and then nothing else happened. Just all the, I don't know, just all the fun got sapped out of that one for me. And then 14 was their new MO, which seems to be going strong. 15 was the one that was actually more open world than I would have expected, but somehow just too short.
Yeah, they kind of dropped off the radar for me. They just kind of after 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I used to
Virus,
love. I
Positive,
remember
and
9
Calvera.
playing
Thank
9
you.
vividly.
Yeah, 9 was very good.
I loved the weapon system.
Weapon system.
And the class system. Just the weapons, I think, gave you skills, and you had all the classes that were fun. And yeah,
I
8 was good, 7 was good.
I just like the fact that they reverted back to the sort of Final Fantasy VII style in 9. They went like hyper realistic in 8, and it was weird and wasn't sure.
Yeah, the whole
lanky
kinda,
characters, and it wasn't cartoony.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be cartoony, but
the trouble is, the closer you get it to being looking like a person, the more accurate it has to be. Otherwise, it looks weird. The cartoony characters, they soften it, really.
You can forgive some of the engines. I suppose it's like 7. The joints were essentially 2D hinges on a character, and you had to forgive that because technology at the time.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah, but I can understand that. I used to understand Final Fantasy stories, and then it just kind of became too much.
Something Gaia, something save the planet. Corporation's bad.
Yeah, there was one other game that I enjoyed. Was it? You ever play Final Fantasy Tactics?
No.
So Tactics was like playing Final Fantasy with XCOM.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, you basically would build a squad of different classes and equip them with different weapons and go into maps that all had levels on them, isn't it? It was all kind of high levels and lower levels, and it was all done on a square-based system. And magic attacks would have one square, or they might move out for like 5 squares, or it was quite a strategic game, and I really quite enjoyed that. And I was going somewhere with this conversation, but
it's just fine. Just saying that you enjoyed tactics.
That was it. On the PlayStation 2, there was a game called Disgaea.
Say that again?
Disgaea.
I might know...
Disgaea, I think. Disgaea.
Okay.
And that was like tactics, but so much better. Like, just leveling lots of different monsters. Nice story. I just quite tactical as well. I leveled up the character to something. Well, that was it. In the campaign, you would have bosses to fight, but if you leveled up, you could, in theory, beat the bosses, and the story was built around that. So most people wouldn't bother, but if you sunk a stupid amount of hours or managed to figure out some sort of leveling loop, and got your character up to level 9,999, you could beat certain unbeatable bosses.
Right.
But it would unlock secret scenes.
Huh.
And so I was always hunting for that. I need to go play that again.
Oh Christ! Hang on. Sorry, bear with me. They've put in the little baby mob things.
Wait,
fucking little.
Oh god, we still have the the doppelganger.
Yeah, they're still in. I got no sword to deal. I got Deadpool running at me. I got no sword to deal with him. Hang on. There we go. You got taken out?
I got taken out. I need to go make a bed. Oh, I did find an area that was interesting.
Ow. No, don't kill me, you little bastard. I'm hurt.
You not sleep in your bed, so you've got your spawn.
I did, yes.
I didn't have time to gather the wool.
I need food.
So I've got to walk again. Oh my!
Oh shit! Oh god, that's worse. Oh, fine.
I had a bit of chuckle recently. My just during lockdown, my mum's been looking for things to do. She got herself a new tablet, and I mentioned to her, by the way, you could probably download some of the old games we used to play on our Windows 95. She used to play quite a lot of games on there. So first thing she grabs is the original LBA.
Ah, Little Big Adventure.
Yeah,
holy
she's busy playing through that again.
Yeah, we were big on LBA too.
Yeah, Chris, I just remember it's those kind of games, just playing as a family as well, which was a nice memory to have.
I told you the story about me and my brothers getting banned.
Yes.
For the sake of the audience, effectively we played a game called Little Big Adventure 2, where you have to escort your pregnant wife in one scene from go from the house to the party or something, or they're going off to see something. And me and my brothers, of course, we're boys. It immediately became, how can we get the main character and his pregnant wife killed? So we just jumped off cliffs. We ran into the road. We, just all of these creative ways to get the main character killed with his whole family.
It's like this was the kind of the first time you could do that. Like The Sims wasn't out yet.
Yeah,
you couldn't kill your Sims, but you could kill Twinson and his pregnant wife.
We're boys. What do you think? Yeah, what do you expect's gonna happen? So my mum took away the PC. She banned us from the PC for a while. Oh dear.
Me and the wife were cleaning out the spare room, and I've got a couple of chunky boxes full of old PC video games.
Ooh. Yeah, the big cardboard ones.
Yeah, cardboard, plastic ones, but it was actually really nostalgic, kind of flicking through what I had.
Yeah.
I also had a quite sizable collection of bootleg games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where I lived, there used to be a Sunday market, and there was stalls set up that had all the kind of latest games on CD.
Yeah.
It was like it was a pittance, really. You could buy them, and that's how I got a lot of my games as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, good times.
Yeah, good times.
I've still got loads of them. I've still got loads and loads of game boxes beneath the bed.
The only other thing I found was comics from when I was a younger kid.
Oh yeah.
I used to read the Black Library comics.
Okay.
For Warhammer. And young me decided that, hey, comics will be worth something one day, so I stuck them in poly wallets and kept them flat and safe.
Okay.
So each one's worth around 40 quid.
Oh, holy shit.
So I've got a couple of hundred pounds worth just lying around, which is interesting.
See, there's you with the superhero comics, and then here's me back as a kid with the Beano and the Dandy.
Beano and Dandy.
Remember
Dennis the Menace
Dennis
and
the
Banana
Menace.
Man.
Yep. Fucking, what's his name? Desperate Dan.
Desperate
the cowboy,
Dan, yep.
Which is even back then was the weirdest name.
Yep.
Sorry, speaking to the audience who have no idea what we're talking about. It's like a very, very old, long-running series of British comic books. It's a skit show, basically.
Yeah, it's it was they weren't cheap, but they weren't expensive. But you used to pick them up and
from newsagents.
You used to grab your annual every year that had big stories in them. That was exciting.
Yeah.
Fucking read them to death.
Yeah. What on earth is my dog doing? How are your dogs, by the way?
Yeah, fine. Just sleeping on the sofa. They're losing their teeth now. They're old.
Poor things.
You have to feed them mashed potatoes.
Hey, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
Hello.
How you doing?
It's a snowstorm outside.
Okay.
Like
you okay?
I'm fine, yes, but it's over a foot, and I mean I helped 4 people move their cars out. I was really nice today, but my body hurts, and then as I'm speaking right now, someone just got stuck in the snow.
Oh.
See you in a few minutes then, Harry.
Oh, I'm not. No.
No, you've got to help them. You've seen them. You can't just ignore them. Just think about your karma. If you don't do that, your rest of your day is gonna...
I don't have my jacket on. All I got is my brief. Well, I got my briefs, but I'm not wearing anything. I don't have my.
Try hard mode. Just go out in your briefs.
Go, man,
go. It's all in the hamper. He looks like he's got it. He's doing a pretty good job right now.
But could you imagine if he slips and falls underneath his car?
That would be on you.
I face planted 3 times today helping other people. He can face plant once helping himself.
What happens if he dies?
Yeah.
If he dies, I'll feel bad.
Yeah.
That's on you.
That's on you.
Look, if in 10-15 minutes, if he's still working on it, I'll go out there.
Right.
In 10-15 minutes, he could be underneath his car with a tire compressing down on him.
How long does it take to get hypothermia? How many, time
takes
is of
a few
the
minutes
essence.
for it to set in, actually, yeah.
It's not that cold out. It's only like 25
but you're like
degrees.
America. It's like fucking like Savage Land. Go and help him.
Well, that's the thing. Is
like the middle of nowhere.
No. My place. Well, I have a graveyard next to me, so.
Oh, don't need to go far then. It's fine.
I was like, I don't live in the middle of nowhere, and I was like, well, I have a massive graveyard across from me, so.
Thank you, Jester and Leo. Thank you very much.
Have you ever had nightmares of it as a child?
No. I just no. I've never had. I've had a handful of nightmares, but my nightmares usually include a van.
I'm worried where this is going.
And a bunch of machine guns, and I'm in a minivan attacking the van, trying to get my sister back, and then like a crash happens, and then I wake up.
Do you even have a sister?
Yes, I have a little sister. It wasn't an imaginary sister, thankfully. But it was today specifically. So I left work at 9 a.m.
And thank you, Iron.
What did you do again, Harry?
I work in the mornings. I work. I am a merchandiser. I stock
Gotcha.
shelves. So I left
Thank
9.
you, Major.
My place is 5 minutes away. I have to drive 20 minutes away to go and pick up a script. 20 minutes back, pick it up, and overall it should take like an hour. I go there. On my way, I see an old couple trying to get their car up the driveway. So I'm like, okay, I'll help shovel up their snow, help them get their car up. They paid me, generous people. Thank you. I needed that money. And then I went to the thing, got my script, came back that way. Still snow is flying down. Like the plows are out, but they're not even able to keep up with it. So like every 30 minutes there's probably another half inch of snow, right? And so I'm driving home and I almost get stuck like 3 or 4 times on the way. Takes me about what should have been a total of 40 minutes took me about 2 hours. Mostly because I helped a lady, an old lady, and a couple help shovel their driveways. But then I get home, I'm like, okay, I need to stop at the bank. I stopped at the bank, did that.
Yeah.
Then came and I was like, I need food if I'm gonna be in the house for like a day, because this snow's not stopping. Like we're at a foot, it's probably gonna reach 2 feet by the end of the day.
Thank you, Brady. Thank you.
I was like, I need food. I stopped. I was like, okay, I need to take this right. This looks like it hasn't been plowed yet. Looks like I can get through it. Let's try it. I drive into that. Get stuck, completely stuck, can't move, stuck there for like 10 minutes. I'm like reversing back, forward, nothing's happening. I'm like, well, shit.
Thank you, Fairly. Thank you.
Luckily, a 50-year-old-ish man in a truck had a shovel, helped shovel me out. We were pushing it back and forth.
Did you
finally
pay him?
No.
Dude!
I don't have money like that.
Then you got money from the lady.
I had used that for my script.
Oh,
I
dude.
So I didn't have any cash on me, unfortunately, and I just stopped at the bank to drop off my money. Didn't do that. I said, "You are a fucking lifesaver, man. I love you." But in return, I paid it forward and helped 4 other people with their stuck cars. So I feel like,
But not
I
the
feel like
fifth.
I've done
The
well.
fifth
So
can go fuck
I'm
himself.
like, okay, I need to get home now. I've got my food. The fifth got out. I'm looking, he's gone. I've looked over, he's gone. We're good. I finally get home. Obviously I help 4 people. At the same time, I face plant 3 times trying to push, like the snow's slippery, so I slip and fall and hit my face. Luckily there was snow below me, so it didn't hurt. And then obviously and it was so great. It was such, like, I felt so good afterwards. But then when I got inside and both of my wrists were hurting and I was freezing cold, I kind of regretted helping all 4 of them. And then I forgot water in my car, so I had to run back out. So hard being me.
Yeah. You're like everyone else around you is an NPC, and you're like the player character.
Exactly.
Doing
There's like
everything.
there's little side quests to go help. Like to be honest, I told my twin, I was like, to be honest, I kind of want to just help people every day, so I have something to talk about when I get home. Yeah.
What happened to the car?
The car's good. Car's safe. Car's parked in the snow, and it won't be able to move probably for a day and a half. So I'm kind of just like snowed in for now.
Thank you, Prop and Crumbler.
Hopefully
Thank
the
you.
power doesn't go out.
Yeah.
Because one of my managers was driving in and he saw a flash that was like that lit up the sky, so that's a transformer.
It's a nuke. Okay.
So hopefully, I mean, like I'm kind of praying that it stops snowing by the end of the night tonight, so tomorrow I can go get more water, more food, and like it is hard out here right now, guys.
Yeah.
Lake
Blimey.
effect snow is a bitch.
Well, hang in there, man. Holy shit.
Oh, I mean, I'm having a good time now.
Yeah, it sounds like you're on a proper adventure. Oh, cool. You're coming to join us.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
that was the plan.
Cool. You've got the chat enthralled with your story. Yeah.
Well,
the Adventures of Harry.
I'm like also happy because it seemed like everyone I helped was a different type of person too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I was helping the same type of NPC. I was making sure to spread out the help. Like I wasn't leaving it towards. There's a woman in there. I remember I helped a woman.
Oh.
Oh wow, it's like.
Sorry, creeper. I'm okay. The worst sound you can hear in Minecraft.
I know. I found a dungeon actually.
Nice.
It was just a wee building with a really fucking deep tunnel. So I'm guessing I'll go figure out what's down there and then just make it into a house.
Yeah, do that. Oh, holy shit. Oh, sorry, bear with me a second. Fuck. Thank you, Joe.
Blueberry leaves.
Joe the English Otter. That's very kind of you, sir. So long as you're sure. Thank you for your generosity, Joe. Thank you sincerely, sir.
I didn't know blueberries grew on trees.
Bushes.
Blueberry
typically.
bushes.
Oh, that is a bush. That's a small tree. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff in this mod pack thing.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so what? Is it just to my imagination's content? Is there like a thing I can follow
Oh, what do you
that
mean?
makes it simple? Like is there like what's it called? Like
If you press L,
yes,
L?
thank you. That's
Oh,
exactly.
holy shit. L.
That's
and
exactly
if
what I was looking for.
if you go to the
Ah.
Minecraft section, that's kind of a good place to start.
Oh, yeah.
Check out the guide. How do I check out the guide?
Cool.
And then yeah,
Oh, this-
there's adventure.
Thank you,
there's
Viper. Thank you very
loot
much.
games.
And thank you, Paz, before that, and Toby00 after that, and thank you again, Joe. Thank you.
It's for a lot of different stuff. Forestry mod is for plant growing. But yeah, you could be a forester. You could plant trees.
Does
and
it help
cut
me
them down.
chop trees?
Everyone kind of does it at the same time. The mods do different things.
Yeah, there's-
Okay.
a lot of the mods overlap, and
It's not like
Bit confusing.
skills. It's more like tools.
Okay.
cool.
Ooh.
So are you are you snowed in? You're gonna be okay.
I'll be fine. At least because like even if I can't get out tomorrow, I can tap water and I've got leftovers and stuff, so I'll be good for the day or two.
Yeah.
The issue is the next time I have to work if it's still snowing. I didn't buy a shovel when I was at work today, so I have no shovel to help me get out.
Hmm.
I'm definitely gonna have trouble trying to get out then.
Sorry, whereabouts do you live in the United States?
Northeast Ohio, and currently all of Northeast Ohio. Oh, what am I hit by? Oh, is that Birdie? No, that was But currently all of Northeast Ohio is being hit by a gigantic snowstorm.
So I found
Um,
Ohio.
There's a
Yeah.
lake above us. There's a gigantic lake above
I
us.
found something called Columbus
Yeah,
Are you
north
from
of that.
Gary.
and
No.
Pittsburgh and Cincinnati.
Cincinnati's south of us.
What's in
we're
Cincinnati?
the Bengals.
What?
It's a football team. The
Oh.
Bengals are there.
He means
It's
American
kind of
football.
yeah. Unfortunately, Ohio. So what Ohio did is like we're not gonna have one big city like New York or well, California has a bunch, but we're gonna spread out our big cities, and so we have 3 big cities: Cincy, Columbus, and Cleveland. Columbus is the fastest growing of the cities right now.
Sorry, I just love you have a place called Fort Wayne, as in it doesn't sound very threatening, does it, for a fort? What are you gonna call
No.
the fort? Yeah, just Fort Wayne, whatever.
No, that was definitely someone who was an army grad that was like, no, I guess that wouldn't have happened back then.
They got lazy with the naming.
Oh,
Fort
definitely.
Steve,
I mean,
whatever.
we
it's
stole
fine.
York. We stole everything from you guys. Thank you for all the names, by the way.
Yes, and the language
Oh man,
and the
yeah.
infrastructure.
You
And-
didn't give us the money though.
So, excuse me.
Yeah, we had to do it all by ourselves. Yeah, no help.
I have a story to do with names in the US, but I need to double check with my wife if I'm allowed to divulge the story.
Why?
It involves her.
Okay.
Okay. Dude, America's too big.
The British Empire, sir, invested more money back into the empire than any other empire in all of history. Granted, that's
Yeah.
because we were building the infrastructure necessary to steal everything, and it's different. Their statues are heavy, for Christ's sake. We're not going to carry them all the way back to the British Museum by foot. Are you mad? But
No.
regardless, yes, I'll have you know, sir, we gave some countries.
I mean, back in World War
railways
II, you
sometimes.
definitely paid us a ton of money to help fix it up afterwards. That was super nice of you.
And thank
we
you for the
definitely made off with it.
destroyers. Thank you very much for the destroyers.
Nope, no problem. We a couple were lost. I don't know where they were lost, but they were lost.
They're somewhere in the
Uh,
Atlantic somewhere. We know roughly where they sank, but to be honest, it was a bit hazy.
I was watching a deep sea dive, and
Thank
they
you,
ran
Andorra.
across a
Thank you very
ship, and it
much.
was super. It looked like the Flying Dutchman.
Oh.
Like all the moss around it and stuff. It looks
Moss.
those. Well, I guess it's not moss. It's like not algae either. I
Undersea
was gonna say
moss.
algae. But like,
Seaweed.
Biofouling.
yes, that word. And so, like when I was watching that, and then also they ran across oh my God, what was it called? This you know, like the saline pits.
Oh yeah.
So like as they were
Thank you,
coming up
crabs.
across
Thank
it,
you
a
very
crab
much.
walked into it and created an eel also walked into it and created toxic shock, so they couldn't get back out. I think the eel got back out though. The crab died.
I think I might
There
have seen
were
this documentary.
it was the NV Natalis, the live stream group.
Oh no, not seen that one.
They do like live streams. I don't know how often, but whenever they do dives, they'll live stream it, and they'll have like 5 or 6 people like commenting, and they'll be like, whenever they run across something cute, you'll just hear a bunch of oh and all that stuff. There was a dead whale being eaten by a bunch of like what are they called? Squid?
Worms?
No, not
Worms?
squid.
Sharks? Crabs?
No, it was like it was already dead and it was at the bottom, and people were feeding on the bones.
Like fucking bacteria. Fuck starfish?
No, they were like hard. They were hard creatures. They looked like they had like an outer shell, but they're like able to like pierce with their. I'm bad at describing stuff.
Prawns?
Maybe yes, maybe.
Sorry,
I
you
mean,
call them shrimp? Shrimp?
No, they were bigger. They were like they had like legs and stuff, like 4 legs
Lobster.
at least. It was like a lobster type, but it was not a lobster.
Big lobster.
Because it was they were they were killing. They were here. They were killing or not killing. They were just eating off the dead stuff. So I think it was like
Thank
our
you,
version
Subin.
of
Thank you.
crow.
Crow.
All I could think of
There
is
are crows
that eat
underwater.
dead stuff. Well, like underwater crows, yeah. They have gills and stuff. They can breathe.
What a fish in Harry's world. Underwater birds.
Basically, they just get to fly in the ocean everywhere.
Yeah.
Except
yeah.
the crabs don't. The crabs are stuck.
No.
They're like us. They're like us. We're stuck at the ground unless we have, planes.
So fish are like birds and crabs are like us.
Basically.
Oh, hold on, I can ask. Laura, can I tell the question? Can I tell the story about you in the U.S. When we were driving to Chicago?
You were in Chi-Town?
Because we were talking about like places with similar names to us. You don't have a problem with that, do you?
Why?
Hi.
Because
How
it's
are you?
coming up in conversation.
Hi, wife.
Why?
Okay,
It's
I'm
not my
just gonna tell the
fault.
story.
Yes, do it.
I don't
So-
want to tell a story.
I just fucking asked.
Uh-huh.
All you said was why. I can't... Okay. So on the whole kind of stealing names
Thank you,
of
Morale.
places
Thank
from
you.
Great Britain, me and the wife were driving to Chicago. We come off the interstate due to traffic, and we're traveling along a rural road, but it's America, so it's like fucking 3 lanes wide and there's nobody on it.
That's for the trucks.
Yeah. But basically we're following 2 cars that are in front of us, and keeping pace. And then my wife goes, "Oh look, there's a police car in front of us." I go, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." And then I look behind and see another police car. Then the lights go on.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
On you?
On all 3 of us.
Oh.
They said, we don't know who this car is. We're going to pull him over.
Okay.
So they pull all 3 of us over. The 2 in front are being dealt with by a older gentleman coming from the front squad car, and we were being dealt with by a younger looking chap that was coming from the rear squad car. So as we get pulled over,
Thank you, Mr. Droid. Thank you.
My wife's kind of looking, going, "Do I stop? Do I stop?" I'm like, "Yes, pull over." So we get
Floor it.
we get pulled over, and from watching like YouTube vids, I know roughly what I'm supposed to do.
10 and
So I'm
2.
rummaging for paperwork. I tell my wife, right, okay, turn the car off, put the keys up on the dash, and keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Don't
For
reach.
real.
Don't reach.
I'm in the glove box, quickly getting some paperwork, and then chuck it up on the dash,
That's where
and
I
I'm
keep my
done as
knife.
well.
Uh-huh.
So he comes up and he asks, the question. Do you know why we pulled you over today? We're confused. So we explain, no, no officer, no, we don't. What? Why did you pull us over? He asks for identification, so me and wife give over passports, and he says, "Well, you were doing 75 and a 55."
Ooh.
So
Okay.
we'd come off the interstate, and we were doing motorway speeds, as it were.
Highway, like the highway.
Yeah. But by coming off there and going onto a 3-lane road that was not an interstate, we should have been going 55.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's no posted speed limits. You're just supposed to know, and of course, being dumbass tourists, we don't know that. So
Okay.
we were following and keeping pace with the two cars in front of you, and so we get obviously all pulled over. He's checking our documents, our passports, and he asks where we're from and where we're going to. So so from Edinburgh, heading Chicago. So he kind of double takes for a minute. He says, "Well, you should know the speed limit down here."
Oh, he's.
There's an Edinburgh in America?
Yeah.
There was so after a bit of confusion, it turns out that literally 2 miles away was the town of Edinburgh.
Sorry, he thinks you're from the town of Edinburgh, not
Correct.
the
Yeah,
fucking
obviously.
massive city.
Nah,
Like,
he's.
you have my accent, right?
Come on.
You've heard my wife's accent.
Yeah.
Not only that, we had given him 2 British passports.
My God, how backward. Oh,
Our cops aren't known for their
Wow.
knowledge.
that's
They,
like.
So
That's like
there
saying, I
was-
don't know, like you're from Montreal or something, and they think, the tiny village over there in Louisiana. It's like, what the fuck do you think?
Yeah. No.
So there was some confusion, and he kind of long story short, he kind of hums and haws, goes back with our documents. I'm guessing running our plates and making sure that there's nothing untoward with the rental vehicle. Hands back our documents and sends us on our way. But we see that the 2 cars in front aren't as lucky.
Oh.
No, they
Um,
didn't. They knew the speed limit. They did. You weren't.
Ah.
see, the reason you were following them is, I mean, you should follow at the speed that whatever is going, because if you start going slower and someone comes up on you, you don't want to get fucking rear-ended. But those people were definitely. Were they your friends or just randoms?
No, we were just driving with them to avoid the
Traffic, exactly.
traffic on the interstate.
So they
you, Corduroy.
definitely were
Thank
from
you.
around town, and they definitely
And John
were going
and
20
Mr.
miles over
Droid,
the
thank
speed
you.
limit. And the cops are like, "Okay, free tickets right there. You guys are gone."
Yeah, that
tourists
was
won't know shit.
basically it.
Yeah.
But my wife was so embarrassed afterwards. She swore me to silence and not tell anyone in my family. And then
And there
like,
you are.
we had our meet up in Chicago, and then didn't tell anyone. I think it was literally like 1 or 2 years later, my wife finally told the story, and let the cat out of the bag. So now I don't feel too bad telling other people.
Edinburgh, a town in a.
Yeah, I think there's some very small towns in America. There are probably the amount of small towns in America are probably the equivalent to like just the amount.
It's a village here.
It's a village. It's just a small village. Or is it big?
Let me Google. I just know that I know that it was in the area. Let me I'm on Google Maps. Let me type in. 'Cause
That's
it was
so fucking funny.
It was Edinburgh, Illinois.
Well, yeah, no, you were in the sticks in Illinois for sure.
Let me have a look.
I'm sure. Is it south or north? What airport were you coming from?
How the hell do you spell Illinois?
We flew in from New York and we basically drove a big dog leg all the way up to Chicago.
So you
over
just
2
went
weeks.
around Ohio.
Illinois.
Yes.
You're an asshole. Ohio's
I
great.
didn't know. Well, just to give you an idea, right? We arrived in New York, and then we went from New York through to Philly, then to Washington,
Yeah.
then drove to Gatlinburg.
Yeah. Oh my God. You
Then
kind
to
of went around. Was there a reason you went
Nashville.
around just for sightseeing?
Just for sightseeing. We wanted to
How'd
see
you like
bears.
Nashville?
Wife loves it. Yeah, it's fine.
It's
Um,
okay. So Nashville is the did you just find Edinburgh?
So it's got 1,000 people in it. Are you kidding?
Hey,
So-
that's
That's
so-
like a village here. That's like this. Yeah. Well, that's
But
very
yeah,
small.
it
It
is
is a village. Yeah.
basically, we then drove from Nashville all the way up to Chicago.
Oh
Um,
man, did you
or
see
we?
any of the? Did you sightsee Chicago really well too?
A few days in Chicago, yeah.
Was there?
Everything's really square. Sorry, I'm a dumb observation. I'm just looking at the map of America, and everything's super square. All of your interstate stuff, it's all well organized.
They look well organized, but when you're on them,
Oh,
you
really?
think they're the worst. Well, they're good, but the issue is what America likes to do is they like to have non-stop construction work on every single part of the highway, which is smart. You should update your highways, definitely.
Right.
But when you're like taking the same highway and that construction's been there for 5 to 6 months, and you're just like, God, please, every single time you detour, like they have new different detours every week because they're doing different parts of the highway. But I would say that there are some, if you go into Texas, the interstates are so huge, like they're like the size of certain states. Or not states, the city of New York. There's like you could take the land and populate it and fill it with thousands and thousands of people, and we just use it for the size of an interstate.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got a lot of land. Fuck you guys.
Yes, you do.
You want some?
Well,
We tried.
we tried. We tried that, but then the people who lived there got arsey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It was a big thing. You might have heard of it.
No taxation without representation.
You fire fireworks once a year and go ahoy,
Oh,
Brits!
we
whatever
took
it is
the
you
team,
say.
We put it in the harbor.
Yes, you did.
We told you guys to fuck right off.
Yeah.
You came back with ships, and then we told the French to come help us.
Yep.
And that's how it goes. We win, you lose, sore losers. you
Right.
guys.
Right.
Ever since then, you guys have been shrinking. So have we, though.
There'll be a
Not since
reckoning.
then, but-
There's gonna be a reckoning. We'll be back someday, maybe,
One
possibly
day,
not. Not at this
Britain
rate.
just like, well, technically you are America. Like Britain and America are
Thank
one
you,
and the same at this
Hopscotch.
point.
Thank you very much.
We're all
And
we're all
Big
just
Burst
dumb
Pictures.
idiots.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
None of us know anything.
Says you.
Well, I mean, like, there's the smart people. There's the smart people that do know stuff, but a majority, I would say 90% of the world doesn't know jack. And if they do know stuff, they don't know all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so where,
Where? When?
I've got tin, but like, what is the best metal to get? Obviously diamond.
Oh.
Or is there something better than that?
Depends
Cobalt.
what you want. Well, it depends what you
Cobalt
want.
is generally the one you want at the very end, but just aim for the stuff in Minecraft. So once you have wood, go for stone. Once you have stone, go for iron. Then
Does
go
tin
for-
work?
Tin is from a mod.
Yeah.
I feel this is going to be especially cruel to you, Harry, because you haven't played the.
It's been a
vanilla Silent Hill.
minute.
It's
No,
cruel,
I
it's
did
cruel
play
to me.
vanilla.
I'm still fucking. I don't get what half the shit does.
I did factions for a long time. I was a hardcore faction boy.
What does that mean?
Like base versus base, basically, like a big server, and you
Oh,
want to go
really?
raid bases. Yeah,
Wow,
it like
that's fascinating.
I did dwarfs.
dwarves.
So how did
Yeah,
that
we
work?
claimed a mountain, basically hollowed the fucker out, and then you would have a war with your adjacent.
Oh wow.
Factions. Yeah,
Factions.
basically. Like we were always called Grass City because we thought we were cool, and we would name ourselves Grass City because of the song Rack City, and then we would use that song as our intro. We'd be like, Grass City, bitch, Grass City, bitch, every time we started to raid people. But in the like basically there's like a map in the chat, and on the map it will update every time you go into a new block, a new
Thank you, Batter. Thank
section
you
of
very
the map.
much.
And it will show you around if there's any territories claimed, and
Okay.
from those territories you have to like see if they have a base. Sometimes the base is invisible, sometimes it is. If it is, then you can just start raiding. If it's not, then you have to kind of find it. And usually like within the first like 2 months you'll rage quit because someone raged your base, unless you're like us. We spent money and had VIP stuff, so anytime we like died, we were like, okay, let's just come back in with our VIP gear and kill them all.
Right.
So it was basically pay to win,
Pay to win.
factions.
Pay to win.
Pay to win factions. That's how it goes
That
these
sounds,
days.
sounds quite fascinating, to be honest. Yeah, I know nothing like that.
16-year-old me had a blast, or actually younger than that, 13. Holy fuck.
How old? Sorry, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
23. I'm LeBron James.
You're what?
His number.
Okay.
23.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's Minecraft was my bae for a long time, and then I started Dota, just because I didn't have the PC for much of anything else.
Uh-huh.
And then, where did I go from Dota? I think it was Counter-Strike after that. Counter-Strike and DayZ.
Yeah.
And then I got really good at Counter-Strike, like better than Edward good. And and then I think like a year ago I just like stopped caring to the point where it was like I really don't need to put in the time and the effort. Like I'd put 8-hour days into Counter-Strike and try to get good at that game. Once I got to oh, hello?
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Oh.
Is
Cool,
that
Swan.
I just wanted to quickly hop in and mention that Harry does not present all 23-year-olds here.
Oh, you also 23? Are
Yeah,
we twins?
Yeah, with the difference is
God.
one of us is certainly more mature than the
Oh,
other.
maybe just a little bit, but like that doesn't mean that we can't still be like, you know,
Bum buddies.
besties. Oh,
Right.
not bum buddies.
Yes, that's fine, Harry. That's okay.
As long as, do you think that I'm better at Edberg at CS:GO or no?
Yeah, in your wildest dreams, maybe.
Damn it! You were just God, you were supposed to say yes and just be my best friend that way, and just agree with me and say I'm not stupid. You coming to play Minecraft though?
Yeah, we've got a fresh server. Not really sure what the plan is, if there is a plan.
Trying to like
mean,
find where I want to put it.
There's never a plan.
Yeah.
Basically, you're just gonna play the game for like 4 weeks while fucking around somewhere, and then we're gonna jump to the next one.
Yeah.
Well, 11 gigs is a lot of gigs. We needed to shorten the gigs.
Time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'll join. It's with a mod list and stuff, right? Birdie already told me and asked me to play. I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna join tomorrow then.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There's I don't know what they're called. There's
Aurora?
clouds. They're like clouds, but you can stand on them. Sky bases. Sky map. I
Islands?
don't know what
Sky-
sky.
yeah,
there
like-
we go. That's the word.
Clouds, but you can stand on them.
Yeah, I was having trouble.
Yeah.
Nothing new there, Harry. But we're.
Oh dear.
It's okay. It's okay.
Boom, boom. I've got apples now.
How you doing, Swap?
Yeah, no, doing pretty all right.
Good.
Right now, I bought a sim rig for racing simming,
Okay.
and I don't want to talk about how much it actually costs, but let's just say,
How much did it cost?
ouch. Give it. So, it was pretty bad. So I bought, for everyone that doesn't, for everyone that knows what this means, you won't obviously,
Yeah.
just a quick little list. SimLab P1X, SimiCube 2 Pro, Asher F28, and Heusingfeld Sprints.
The Hoisin
Now-
cloud seems dangerous.
Now you just need to wait for people in chat to actually know what those things mean, and then tell me, basically say, holy shit, why?
So that's like, what, 1800?
A down payment on a car.
1800 is
what do
not
those
half
words
of
mean?
it.
What do those words mean?
It's just certain specific gear, like just the base, the wheelbase, the wheel rim, the pedals, the actual rig that's holding everything
You
together.
have to buy those separately? What? Is that a golem?
No, I did. I told you the rig was 1,000, and the rig is 1,000. That didn't mention all the other parts I bought in it. That's
I'm
not
gonna
the point.
I'm gonna assume 2,400. Did I go over?
Are we,
Price
are we
is
in
right.
the,
The
we're in the
rules.
ZF channels, but he can't get in here, right?
Oh.
Okay, I'm safe. Okay. Oh shit, I'm getting a call. Hold up a second. Hi, you're on speaker. Hi.
Hi. You told me it was 1,000.
Yes, it was 1,000 for the rig, not for the wheelbase and the rig and the rim and the pedals.
Busted.
That's really lovely, honey.
Yes, I know, right?
Hey, Swat, how much are you going to spend on Birdie?
How much am I going to spend on Birdie? Well, eventually there will be a dog probably at one point.
Oh no.
Ah.
And
Yeah, that
and
dog
another.
better show up pretty fucking soon.
After she heard the price on that wheelbase and everything you just said, all those big jumbo words.
Oh dear.
So what are you doing right now? You want to say something to all the people in chat that doesn't include insulting me? No, nothing.
silent-
Okay, just
Just
hang
the
up.
angry
Just hang,
stare at the
just hang
phone.
up. Okay.
I can't believe you spent that much money on a goddamn game.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
But apart from that,
I'm in
no.
danger.
But apart from that, no. I basically bought. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah?
And then
I don't think family time's or life at home's gonna be too good right now.
Thank you.
There's gonna be a couple nights where you're just
Extigia and
going
partial
home to sleep.
blackout.
No,
Thank you.
no good night from Birdie.
yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, enjoy it.
So,
Enjoy it.
Yeah. And
I mean,
then apart
to
from that.
be fair, if you didn't have to take any loans out and it was from your own cash.
Oh yeah,
then
no, that was
it's all
my own
tickety
cash,
boo.
and it went on the business.
All credit
card.
cards, baby. All
Yeah.
credit cards.
Straight on the business card, and
You get those reward points.
no, we don't have a lot of that in Germany.
You're
Yeah.
gonna put it as a business expense.
Oh yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah, sure. It's
editing.
gonna be on the stream the entire time. It's like part of the content. Yeah, sure.
See, I mentioned that to my accountant, but he got funny with me.
Oh no, you can.
Yeah.
Like it just at one point the IRS will be like, okay.
Yeah.
hold up
That's a
second.
lot of money to
Because
spend on
at the
those.
end of the day, if it's a business expense, you also use it for private purposes, that's when it becomes a bit fucky, right? But
Yeah.
generally speaking, yeah, no, it's you can definitely make it a business expense in theory. Just depends. But yeah, no. And then apart from that, I'm just addicted to waifu impact, basically. That's about it.
Right.
Yeah, I was drawing. Okay,
How are
I
the
was
pixels?
trying to pull for GeoDaddy today, but I got Edgy Flame Boy. But I'm fine with that.
What on earth
Geodaddy.
do those words mean?
Don't ask.
Okay.
You can't say GeoDaddy and not say don't ask. I want to know.
It's just some of the
All,
characters.
all I know about that game is that it involves a girl that moans when she climbs things,
That's Lisa, yes.
and a state leader who has been described by Bavon as the "please step on me" lady.
Yes, it's Ningguang. Ningguang, she is the head of the. Yeah,
I
step
want
on
to
me,
play
lady.
this game
yeah.
now.
Right.
I want to get stepped on.
It's great.
Hang
yeah.
on. Genshin Impact.
Does
Please
she actually
step
get
on
to step on
lady.
me?
No, type in Ningguang, and then
Ningguang.
Ningguang.
Does she
you'll
step
find
on
her.
me though? Will she step on me?
Probably.
Oh!
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one that Bavon was talking about.
Yeah.
Kind of pumped.
Is it fun though? You enjoyed it?
Oh, it's a great game. I love the story, love the characters, and what. It's a glorified slot machine. It's a gacha game, unfortunately. But
Sorry, I got Batman running at me.
what the fuck?
Sorry, I'm okay.
No.
What on
I'm
earth?
okay. Sorry, carry on.
Okay, sure. So it's a gacha game, which means people with a gambling addiction or bad impulse control shouldn't play it. I don't know why I'm playing it.
Hi.
Apart from that, no, you can play it fully free to play. Bavon has 2 free-to-play accounts. He hasn't spent a single cent, and you already
Oh,
have,
you
like,
can do it free to play actually?
you can play it right
Do
now.
I get stepped on
100%.
faster if I pay more money though?
Yes.
Oh,
you'll get
yeah?
stepped on faster
How
because
much how much money do I have to pay to be stepped on? faster?
You just missed her banner, so there was a rate up banner for Ningguang, so there was a higher chance of pulling her. So you just missed it. You're not gonna get stepped on anytime
Oh,
soon.
Damn.
I have
But-
no idea what any of these words mean.
But apart from that, it is a nice little game for gambling addiction with cute waifus. That's pretty much it. But it's great. It's pretty good. Story is great. Characters are great.
Good.
Are the
So that's what
pixels
I've been
good?
doing. Yeah.
Pixels really good.
Yeah. Great.
Cleavage great.
Wonderful. Titty physics. Wiggle physics. Great. Wonderful.
Gravity on point.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, but apart from that, I haven't really done anything else. I did, I did the 24-hour stream, right?
Yeah, how'd it go?
I still have to, yeah, it was pretty crazy at the end. I now have to do a bunch of the stuff I promised. Birdie
luck.
already picked the cosplay, so I have to, one of them is a slutty Santa outfit. I hate being slutty Santa, but that's fine. So slutty Santa. And then the other one I'm gonna have to, she got that through, and I still feel kind of dirty about it. I have to wear a dirndl.
A what?
A what?
A dirndl.
What's that?
Saying
As
it's a second time doesn't help.
it's a you know those Oktoberfest like that kind of
But are you
Yeah.
wearing the skirt one? Or I found oil.
Yeah.
that was quick.
Sorry.
It's American is found out.
Calm down, American.
But
Yeah.
but
I'm
yeah,
gonna get rich.
so I'm gonna have to do both of those. I have definitely sold all of my dignity, but on the positive side, I was able to buy a sim rig for it, so I guess that's
Yeah.
good. Great.
Well done with the 24-hour stream.
What is dignity even worth? I don't know. Apparently wearing
sim rig.
skirts.
Skirt,
apparently.
yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is it a female version? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Is it
Lucky
super
Santa
short?
As well. Probably. There's going to be a lot of
Can you
chest
get?
hair. Let's say like
Okay,
that.
that's what I'm saying. If you can get the skirt to go like maybe 6 inches down your thigh and right there and stop it there, and that'll be great.
Okay.
I think everyone will love that.
I think you're a bit too excited about this, Harry. Let's be honest.
I'm all about the Oktoberfest. You know, beers are good. I've got hops in my hand right now.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
Wonderful.
Sorry, I got some alcohol from the fridge. I just left it next to me without opening it. What the fuck? What's wrong with me?
You
That's
were
a good
enthralled
question.
by
Yeah,
Minecraft.
fucking
But
hell.
yeah. Yeah, no, apart from that, I also said I would try Phasmophobia in VR and would play Visage. I made some mistakes. But yeah. No,
I'm at 2
Phasmopho-
HP.
I did a short little test of Phasmophobia in VR. I mean, you've played it a bit, right? It's super janky, right? But
More than a little bit, yeah.
yeah, more than a little bit. But like in VR, everything is just fucking scary, right? Like just the level of immersion you get.
I got freaked out in Pavlov when I accidentally joined a zombie map in Pavlov.
Yeah.
That was very uncomfortable trying to hit the exit button before they got me.
Oh god damn.
I cannot imagine. I
Oh,
cannot
goddamn.
imagine doing Phasmophobia in VR. I mean, I
Spider.
fucking panic every time I play that game.
Yeah, no, it's
Thank you,
everything. I
Vatsugafire.
did
Thank
one
you very
horror
much.
game in VR. I did like what's it called?
Alien Isolation.
Paranormal Activity. There's one. I also did Alien Isolation actually afterwards in VR as well. That was not as good of an experience because it's a mod, so it wasn't as
Yeah.
good.
So why is it not as good? As in, I'm curious.
Okay, so it's due to the fact that because it's a mod, it violates fundamental rules of VR gameplay.
Which
Not because of the mod creator, but because of the game work, like moving your character without your input. For example, every time you go to a safe station, the camera does the moving to the safe station thing. If you do that in VR, you'll get fucking nauseous.
Yeah.
Because you're being moved without actual input. Like, I'm very, very resistant to nausea in VR. I can use smooth locomotion like for hours a day. I don't have a problem with that. But if I'm being moved without my input,
Thank you, Azarko. Thank you.
no. And
Yeah,
it's
I
stuff
get
like
you.
stuff like that, where the game is clearly not designed for VR, just merely a bit adapted.
Yeah.
And I just got kind of sick, like genuinely sick while playing. So that wasn't too great. The Paranormal Activity one was great. I mean, it was horrific and awful, but it was great as an actual game because it was designed for VR as a horror experience.
you,
So
Blue.
it is
Thank you very
absolutely
much.
fucking terrifying, but it's good, right? So you can play that and you're not gonna get sick, but you're gonna be fucking terrified.
Yeah.
I literally cannot recommend horror in VR unless you're like a horror aficionado or
I'm
something.
not good with horror.
It's bad. It's really bad.
I can't do horror. I have to put my hand in front of my face anytime I see something scary.
How do you go to your bathroom? Is there a mirror?
Ho ho ho! Good time. Nah, I blocked out that mirror. But
Going back to an earlier thing, Harry, I didn't realize you had a twin.
yes,
What
yes.
do you mean you didn't realize
Gary?
you had a twin?
Yeah, Gary.
Is it your brother?
Yeah, that's my twin.
It's
Ah.
twin. They are
Oh, you're a proper twin.
Wait,
Yeah.
like
Gary-
proper.
For real?
They're
Wait,
proper
Yeah, my
twins, yep.
identical twin.
Holy
Identical.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah, we look exactly the same
No.
when we're not
Yes,
the same.
they do.
We got to be the same weight though.
How did we not know this?
How did you-
Oh,
I don't
people
know,
knew
how do you-
this.
Yeah.
We didn't know this.
I knew.
So, it comes out naturally in conversation, so I don't feel like I ever have to talk about it.
Okay.
And then once
more,
it does,
more important question: how do we know that you're Harry and not Gary?
Yeah.
They do sound different. They sound slightly different.
But you said
There's
they're
gonna
identical.
be there's voice. The voice is just a little bit different because he does way more nicotine than me. But what was I gonna say? There is gonna be a time and day where I test that, where I'm gonna have him play on my computer, and we'll see how it goes. You don't know when. You don't know
think
where.
I think Harry's sus.
Is this the Gary that plays with us on TF2 though? Yeah.
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 Yeah. I just thought he's like your
Huh.
mate or something.
No. Identical twin. We
Oh, shit.
we were in the same womb together. I beat him
oh,
out by
don't
6
word
minutes.
it like that.
Yeah,
You
I
had to
kicked him
make
to
it
the
weird.
side. Well, I mean, like, you know, when you share everything, nothing's weird. You know
To
what I'm
us, it's
saying?
weird. To us,
Oh,
it is weird.
Oh yeah, trust me. I learned very soon that people like don't use the bathroom together. Except for hockey players. Hockey players are cool with seeing each other, like whatever. But like in any other situation, I would try to use the restroom. Like it was like we basically, when you share like a hotel with someone, like there's only one restroom. When you wake up, you kind of wake up at the same time, so you have to use the restroom at the same time. Did not know people weren't okay with people like if someone's taking a shit to go take a shower. You know what I'm saying?
Why are hockey players okay with seeing each other?
I mean,
On-
because
on
we
the
shower
toilet.
with each other. We shower with each other all the time, so it's nothing new. I see that shit on the daily, so it doesn't bother me. Well, not anymore, but
Nah, it's always the classical masculine sports that end up in homoerotic extravaganzas.
bro, I mean, like if yes, I mean, like to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. Like the hockey world is definitely in touch with their
Charged.
in touch with their feminine side, if that makes well, not feminine, but yes, metrosexual side. Would that be it? Where you like say you're not gay, but you do a bunch of gay stuff, like hang out with guys.
I don't know what this conversation is right now.
What?
Just,
It's from
just-
South
Harry,
Park.
Harry, just make sure you say no homo, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, all the time.
Say no homo, it's
When you go get into a tight hug, just whisper "no homo" in the ear,
yeah,
and you're good.
yeah. Ah, dear. Never change, Harry.
I'm definitely gonna next time I go for a drive through the US keep doing that massive dog leg around Ohio.
No, you gotta come. We'll go to Cedar Point together. I want to take everyone to Cedar Point at some point.
What's at Cedar Point?
All the best roller coasters in the world.
Ah.
Yeah, like if you went to Cedar Point for one day, you'd be like, "Oh my God, why doesn't everyone come here all the time?" And then you realize it's in Sandusky, Ohio.
And that's the only thing in Sandusky, Ohio.
Yeah. Yeah. Sandusky, Ohio is basically a pit stop for Michigan and Ohio. Because you use Sandusky to get... Well, you go from Sandusky... I think it's Toledo to Sandusky up to Michigan. So,
See, here's
I mean,
the thing.
like, oh my
You-
God, I'm on fire!
Yeah. You could say any words right now.
I'm sorry, 1 second.
Sure.
Okay, we're good. What's up?
You could say any words right now. You could just slip in something completely random, like Bingy Bongy in Illinois, and I'd be like, "Oh, really?" Like, because I have
I
no
mean,
fucking idea.
There's some fucking weird... I mean, like, if I were to go through a list of names, I think they're in Ohio specifically. You probably could... I mean, Columbus is... No, Columbus isn't one from England. We use that from a guy.
Yes, we know him. Yes.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. He discovered America by accident. I heard. Fuck. I'm trying to think of words, but I can't think of words on the spot. I'm not good at that.
So Harry, just to reiterate, you are not good at talking.
No, he's great at talking.
I'm great at talking. I'm
Yeah.
bad at making sense.
I like that.
You guys have to figure out what I'm saying.
Every day.
Oh boy.
I'm getting mushroom soup right now, though. If anyone wants some.
Ah. Cake's in the chat.
Hey,
Cake! Cake, come play.
Hey,
Wait,
the
Bavin.
only
when
one
did
that can use
Bavin
my-
get here?
Bavin?
A minute ago.
Hey,
Bavin.
Social. Hey, Harry. Hey, Spawn
Bavin,
Soviet.
Bavin
minute
does
ago.
those Irish hellos.
We're doing Minecraft.
Oh, he saw
Play.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Bavin,
play
Bavin,
Minecraft
Bavin,
too.
Bavin.
Oh, SWAT night.
There's a
SWAT
Minecraft.
night.
I
SWAT
got
night.
Edgy Flame Boy.
You got edgy Flameboy.
I got Edgy Flame Boy. I got him.
But he didn't get Miss Stomp on you.
No.
I do have Step
No.
on Me Lady. I didn't get
You do?
Geodaddy though,
I
but
need to have one up on you.
You don't anymore. I have
I
Edgy
don't have
Flame Boy
anything
now.
on you.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
You're
I
about-
do.
you're about
I
to
am
say-
AR-47.
Also, my step-on me lady is C6, so there you go. And I'm leveling her.
What can you do at
Still gotta level up,
C6?
step on me, lady.
What can you do at C6?
She's just stronger.
Way
Stronger
more-
steps.
Yeah.
Like
stronger
press on
steps,
your face
yeah.
harder?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. No.
But
So
this
I
time
just-
she takes your wallet.
Yeah, tomorrow I can get the weapon ascension material for the prototype Aminus and gonna do the Pyro Regiswine to get the last ascension for Edgy Flameboy.
Of course, yes.
And then
Absolutely. Good call, I feel. Tell us more.
Don't spend any
but
more
yes.
money. Stop spending money. I feel like Brady's gonna have an aneurysm with you if you keep spending money. And you still gotta get a dog. Good luck with that. Fuck.
Do
you know what dog you're
we've actually agreed on one. More or
Oh!
less. If we ever like this is again like dogs. Okay, I think because it became such a meme, I think I have to summarize this real quick. Neither of us are currently in a situation where we have the ability to properly care for a dog from a financial perspective as well as from a space and general like time.
Yeah.
Space, money, like the general responsibility you have when you care for another living being such as a dog.
Yeah.
However, for future references,
Yes.
duck-tolling retriever. I think
what?
was
What?
the one. The duck-tolling retriever, I think it's called. Like the like.
What?
After leaving, which our dog would get out every single time. So we were like, okay, that's not gonna happen. Our cousin Ross found her like down the street, picked her up, brought her back, and this is like the 6th time that it's happened at this point. And my and Ross is like, I'm tired of this. We gotta do something. And so I don't know who came up with the plan, but the plan was hatched that we were gonna hide Duchess somewhere so Mom didn't see, and we were gonna get a big black trash bag, fill it with a bunch of random stuff, and then at the end of the black trash bag, we would have a white tail that would resemble our dog. That was actually, well, it because our mom would leave the dog would definitely have died at some because we lived on a like a 40-mile-per-hour road, so if the dog like wandered into the street and got hit by a car, it would be over, like dunzo. So we kind of had to like, it was a really bad joke at the time, but it was also really funny. And so we get the trash bag, we put it at the front door step, or we don't put it, we put it at the front door step, and we're like, yeah, that's Duchess. She walks in and like we're all there, we're above, like, so she can't see us. It's just our cousin and our aunt down there talking to her and saying like, yeah, she wandered into the street and got hit, and my mom's just bawling.
That's heartbreaking. That's not funny.
It was heartbreaking, but 10-year-old me thought it was the funniest thing in
Right.
the world. So I like, we're laughing up top, and she sees us, and then she looks down, and then like it all realizes like, why would they show me a trash bag of a dead dog? Like, and she goes, you motherfucker,
Yeah.
like just goes off on us. But at the end, I
can
mean, she
understand
closed she kept closing the door after that. The dog didn't get out, so it
fair
worked.
play.
It was definitely a brutal way to learn, but
Fair.
definitely definitely an experience. I was giggling. I feel bad. Well, it's not like the dog got hurt. We just
Yeah.
mentally, psychologically, abused our mother. Whoops. Now that I say it out loud, it sounds really bad. You know.
You think?
Really? What makes you think that, Harry?
The verbalness of it, me saying it. thinking it was okay, but then you say it and you're like, oh god, psychological
Yeah,
abuse.
now you say it out loud, you realise, oh, that was pretty dodgy. Oh dear.
Bum, bum.
Yeah. But sorry, backtracking a bit. Sorry, so breed of dog has been decided. Swat.
Oh yeah.
What was
Yeah,
it?
because we decided on one that we at least both like and would be fine with
what was
in
it
the
again?
future. A duck tolling retriever.
Duck tolling. Oh wow!
my God.
Yeah, that's adorable.
And I'm gonna take it hunting, and Birdie's not gonna like that.
Yeah, there's a picture of one with a duck in its mouth.
Ah, it's wonderful.
Oh,
It's a
that's
perfect
why
water
you
dog.
want it. You want him to go
Great.
catch your goose
You
for you after
lazy
you.
bastard.
I still have to work
Wow.
on that. I'm working through my hunting material right now for the German hunting examination. I went through 1 out of 11 books so far.
Can you get those through customs and come shoot with me?
What, the books or the weapons?
What do you think? Like,
You
Well,
can.
the weapons, actually, yeah, you can fly with guns. In Europe, it's fairly easy inside the European Union, as you can just get a European firearm pass, and then you can travel without major problems between European countries with firearms.
but America?
To America and back, you have problems with import and export of guns. It's a bit more complicated, but it's doable.
We can just rent some. I'm cool with that.
It's
Yeah,
usually
couldn't you just go to
easier-
Walmart and buy one?
It's usually easier to get a gun at the place where you're
in
going
America,
to be.
in
Yeah.
America, you can just go to a gun meet and they'll be like 2,000. I was watching Sunny in Philadelphia when they were doing that, like $2,000, no questions asked.
But yeah, you don't need to. Oh god, I'm getting a poke. No, it's fine. Okay, whatever. It's okay. He will not take it hunting. Oh boy, Birdie's still in chat.
Oh no, are you sure, Birdie? I feel like that would get the exercise the dog needs.
Actually, yes, it would.
Like, hey, I'm just going out for a walk, honey. 4 hours later, we're back.
You lazy bastard, though, Swat. You can't
Yeah.
be bothered to go get your own duck. You shot it. You go grab it.
It's out of the fucking water. No, fuck that.
Right.
You got boots for that. You got those pond boots that you can walk into up to 6 inches.
If he wants to shoot the duck,
You
he can
mean-
swim for it. Yeah, yeah.
You
okay.
mean gumboots? Or wellies, as the English call?
Yeah, those things.
You
I
don't
always
call them
wanted-
wellies?
No. They're called like
No,
rain boots here.
Gumboots. No, we call them gumboots.
Gun boots?
Gum.
Oh,
Gumboots.
Oh, of course. Good
Oh yeah, I was
rubber.
like gun boots. That's kind of.
But they're wellies.
No. Is that fire? Why is there fire down here? Oh, that's
Probably
not fire.
lava.
What is that?
Lava?
No, it's like a gem.
Oh, it's part of the magic. There's some sort of magic mod.
It's air crystals. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I can be a magician?
Yeah,
I
you
fly
can
with
you can
these?
rub them against stuff and get their essence.
But
brother.
yeah, it's going. I'm gonna have the examination in June, I believe, for the hunting stuff, and then it's going to be. It will have been like 10 or 11 months of hunting school, more or less, on the side. Great. Germany, where everything has to be way more complicated or everywhere else, basically.
See, in the
But,
UK, for your license, it's essentially £200 and a police visit.
Oh, for me, it's over 1,000 euros and over 10 months in like school on the side for it.
I'm not being funny though. Anyone that's got that license wants it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean,
So,
sure.
well,
Oh.
in the US, how do you get a gun? Well, you pass a background check and you buy a gun. Whereas SWAT has to go study
for it.
like mad
Yeah.
and work for it. Spend money on essentially a bit of paper that proves
Thank
that
you
he's
very,
not a danger
very.
to
Thank
himself and
you.
others and knows the laws around hunting.
Yeah.
Which to me is good. You know,
Yeah.
it's slightly, it's a slight gentrification. It's not gentrification, but it's if anybody's from low income housing, it removes them from the sport of it, which I
Well,
don't agree with.
I'd say it's less. It's well, you know, you have a test, an extensive both theory and practical test before they put you behind the wheel of a car. Why
Yeah.
not behind the barrel of a
No, I
weapon?
Yeah, I agree with
I
the
don't-
general sentiment. The problem is again the prohibitive entry cost. Obviously, that's what
That's-
social means.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Is you
That's
know
the biggest drawback of such a system. It
Yeah.
makes it more prohibitively expensive for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is, once you're done, you can pick up. I mean, are you going for small caliber, large caliber? I mean, if you're talking about ducks,
so
you're going
in,
for.
in Germany, as a hunter, you can have essentially an unlimited amount of what is called long weapons and like two short weapons.
I'm going to be
So,
coughing, so
so-
just don't mind me.
Okay.
Why are you coughing?
Are you?
What's going on?
Oh no.
Oh, we've been moved from the
We've been-
safe area of TeamSpeak.
Hello, Cake.
Hey, Cake.
Hi, Cake.
Hi,
I'm
Cake.
in
Where are
trouble.
we? Sorry.
Oh, hello, Mag.
Hi, Mag.
Mag.
I'm still waiting. No, nothing happening yet.
So,
Okay,
There
I'm,
is-
I'm safe. Yeah.
Where's a good hill for my church?
which breed are you gonna get?
What breed? Duck-calling retriever was the idea.
Okay, and is it gonna be the 24th or the 25th of December?
I'm not sure yet. It's going to
Sorry.
be probably right. Oh, hi.
Hi,
How are
buddy.
you doing?
Hi.
I was just
Hi,
thinking
honey.
about my fun hunting activities.
£4,000, buddy.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Ooh,
money.
that
for
is
you.
a
very
lot of money.
That is
Are
not-
you mad?
Can I remind
pounds.
you,
Thank
Spot,
you,
that you
Verix.
refused to get me a Christmas present as well?
No, I
But you
refuse to
spent
give you. No,
4,000.
I don't. Okay, hold up. First of all, I'm not
Ooh.
refusing to give you a
Wait,
Christmas
Wait,
present.
popcorn. I need the
I have
popcorn. Where is it?
I have a general problem with giving presents generally, but I'm not. I told you I would get
No,
you Christmas presents. What do you
yeah,
mean?
well, you were pretty fine with getting Christmas presents. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I've said that before. It's always nice to get a
You bought
present, but I
yourself Christmas
particularly dislike the act of giving presents. As such, I also never expect anyone to give me presents, but obviously I'm aware of the social, the spiel surrounding everything. That once I receive a present, I will have to eventually give one in return. And though I generally don't agree with that practice, I know that I have to follow it more or less.
I am genuinely dating a robot.
What? I mean, yes. But
No,
not the point.
no. You're dating a German.
Fight.
Which is
But
worse.
excuse me. But no, I told you I would get you a Christmas present.
Yeah,
I
but
already
yeah,
got
okay,
you, first of
yes,
all, I
well,
already got you a Christmas
okay.
present. What is the big plant in your room doing right
Look
now?
at
by
you
the
Well,
way?
go.
he's dying
Oh,
in the
plant.
corner because he's not getting enough light because we're in
That's-
Sweden.
That's it's a bit of a problem, but that's not the point really. I got you. This is the problem of getting someone a Christmas present in the middle of summer, as they will then at Christmas also be like, oh, so what's my Christmas present? Right.
What is her Christmas present?
I'm not gonna.
I
say
think you were
anything
gonna
yet.
get me spices, weren't you?
A bunch of them actually. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah. So like I just said, with the hunting stuff and whatnot, you're fine with me taking the dog hunting, right? Like giving
No.
it a proper
No.
giving it a proper training
No,
regimen.
absolutely not.
It's natural habitat.
It's
natural
they
habitat.
are so cute, you know, when they kill the ducks. It's
It's,
adorable.
and they wag their tail when they bring back the duck and they're a good boy.
And plus, it'll be shredded. The duck will be shredded.
No, they're very gentle. That's what the retrievers are.
Okay,
good
of
at,
course.
So,
obviously.
so you're getting a poodle then, is what
They're
you're
very
saying?
gentle. when
No,
they
if the
snap
duck,
neck.
so the retrievers won't do anything to the duck basically. If the shot placement isn't ideal and the duck is still kind of alive, you have to afterwards kill it yourself.
I think-
once the retriever gives it to
Wait,
you.
so it's not what? Sometimes they're not dead. You're letting them writhe in pain in your doggy's mouth.
Well, yeah, no, that's why we have the dogs to get them to us quickly, so we can end the suffering, basically, and make it easier for us,
So
so
you
we don't have to go
begin
into
the
the fucking
suffering
water.
and then you end the suffering.
Unless
I
you
got
just
it.
spent the money
Understandable.
and got the wellies, and you could get it yourself.
Yeah, get the wellies, you nerd.
Yeah.
They're not even called wellies though. They're called rain boots.
They are called wellies.
rain boots.
Literally called wellies.
They're for the rain.
We
rain
fucking
boots.
invented them. They're called wellies.
No. You didn't fucking invent.
The British.
Wellington did. That is why they are
Oh.
called wellies.
Right.
Oh.
And
good
where
name
was
after-
Wellington from? Exactly.
West Virginia.
Right.
rock
Was it-
Well,
mama.
he's from
Right.
Wales. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand because you were like, "Where is Wellington from?" And I'm like, "Wellington."
That would good.
From
Oh,
the
that
beef
rock
Wellington.
looks like an iron anvil.
Oh, van de tuin. Ah.
Mag,
that's
the
about
Cake,
people now.
server.
Cake, you're not high
Server's
this
quite
time?
laggy.
Yeah.
I need to preload chunks. People are exploring, and it's initial lag.
Ooh.
basically.
Whoops. That might be my
I
fault.
have the old map on.
You have to open it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
still exists.
It shows the old map, and it only refreshes
Oh,
when I walk
delete
there.
it,
Do I have to
delete it.
explore?
Just delete the
Oh,
map.
yes.
There's a button.
Delete.
Oh god,
Delete map.
demons are coming out of portals for me.
Here's the issue. What is this? What is this thing?
What? That's a dog, Harry. What do you mean?
Oh, it's a sky island. It's a skyland.
The
Missy,
Skyland.
we're gonna murder this town.
No, don't murder the town.
We found the town. We're gonna murder it.
No, 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 no.
Why?
No, don't do that. Meg, if it's the one nearby spawn, don't do that. I'm gonna kidnap them and move them to my home.
I found
They
it.
have
Ready,
a
I found a
bounty
lot of
board.
I
They
am
can
the
pay us
psychopath
to
in
get
this
us stuff, and
relationship.
then we kill them.
What did you say, Swat?
But I'm the psychopath in this relationship. In the meantime, you're plotting to kidnap poor villagers.
Unbelievable.
I'm just gonna move them into a better home and then have them work for.
Oh.
That they're not allowed to
Uh-huh.
leave ever.
So
No,
slavery.
they can leave, but
Uh-huh.
they might not like what happens when they leave.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. 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 Watch out. Don't get
It's not
captured by
slavery,
Birdie.
It's relocation.
Is it? Wait, whoa, no. That's what they told. That's what they told every other slave, that they were just relocating them to another place.
Crate.
Not how it goes.
We discussing Dutch colonies or what is this?
What? Yeah. Run. What do you mean run?
Sylvia,
Yes.
what are you trying to do?
Trying to get to go to a crate. Bear with me. Crate.
I was wondering why
That's the
someone
way
was
she
saying
said
crate
something
over
when
and
you
over again. I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
She knows what I want. She doesn't want to go in there because she wants to come here and get treats.
Oh, give her a treat and then tell her crates.
Crate.
Oh, look at her.
Fine. Sofa. Sofa. There we go.
Oh, she listened.
Sorry, I was trying to get to do tricks on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Trying to get to do
Multi-board.
treats, but she wasn't listening.
I think
Mag, stop killing the town.
I think the
Oh, and so
coolest
it
dog
begins.
trick I've ever seen, and it's
Is when they catch their own tail.
no, but there was a friend of mine, right? And instead of lie down, they decided they were gonna point their fingers like a finger gun at the dog and say,
"Oh, pow!"
Bang!
But isn't that a trick in itself? No.
Yeah, like play dead.
Yeah, like play dead.
And the dog just it didn't like immediately drop down. It just looked at the owner and was like, "Okay then," and just slowly left. Oh, it was so funny to me.
Dogs are
Training
Yes.
dogs are
Yeah.
hard.
When are
my
we
s-
gonna get one?
Oh, God heavens, look at the time.
Yes, it's getting a dog time.
Oh, you have a lot of people against you right now, Satis.
I
Look,
always have a lot of...
Back off, everyone! Back off!
I always have a lot of people
Okay,
against me on this
everyone-
topic.
Everyone in
How
chat
much
right
4K
now.
can buy in dogs?
Everyone in chat, set a reminder on your
A straw
phone
poll?
for the
Should we do a
24th
straw
of
poll?
December. And on the 24th of December, you all have to send SWAT a message.
No. No.
Only get a dog when you're both ready for it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Otherwise, it'll just be a object of resentment.
Guess who's getting enough funds for a dog on December 24th?
Not SWAT. SWAT sounds like
Oh,
we're
hey,
not
look,
doing
a
it.
dog's viable now. Chat pays for him.
That being said, if you did get one, get it on camera, puppy cam
Yeah,
during
I
the
was
stream.
going to say,
Obviously,
SWAT's
yeah.
trying to figure out how it's
If,
funded as a
not
business
when, if.
expense.
How to monetize the dog, yes.
No, but
I think-
I want to see it.
I'm actually gonna
Well, you gotta
do
pay.
when
You
I
gotta pay
Yeah,
if you want
will.
to see the dog, man.
Yeah, I will.
Pay to play.
actually when
Oh,
I
say
when I
SWAT
move and I
business partners.
get my
I
setup
wanna
into
cut.
my apartment, I'm gonna grab my old webcam because Charlie's cage is gonna be more vertical and more.
Yeah, you already
right
have a
next to the
name
cage.
for it?
Charlie's my chinchilla.
Oh, I was about to say.
How
But
You
yes,
have a
I do already
chinchilla?
have a
Those
name.
things are so fluffy!
How long do you
Yeah.
think a
They
hunting
are.
dog ravages the chinchilla?
No.
I just keep the chinchilla for
think-
real.
I wouldn't. Well, I want to get a cat really bad, but I wouldn't get one if there's any risk to Charlie because he's my current pet. So I wouldn't get a
Yeah.
dog if there was any risk of him getting hurt.
Charlie's cute.
He's very cute.
Charlie
very
is
cute.
adorable.
Do his ears flutter every time he touches the dust?
Yeah, they do.
The dust baths are so fucking adorable.
They
Like
just-
Charlie is just so cute. It's crazy. Like you just look at him and you're like, oh my god, how can one such being be so fluffy?
Yeah, we don't need another being in this house, just the one.
I feel
got
like
you, SWAT, don't
everyone
worry.
has a pet. I need to get like a dwarf hamster or something.
Just,
It's
just
okay,
have him on the
Cake.
wheel,
I
a
don't
hamster
have
wheel
a pet
cam.
either.
Harry, here
I-
you go.
We used to have a dwarf hamster, and we had to rename him Houdini because he climbed out of his.
Vanished?
He climbed out of his cage, like he squeezed through the tiny gap between the bars of the cage, and then he climbed into the vacuum cleaner.
What? Wait, into the what? Why is
Yeah.
he in the vacuum cleaner? Was he all dusty?
Because it's a very fittingly sized hole to
should've told him
climb
Darwin.
into.
Is this
no.
sorry? Is this the cool fancy story that you tell to excuse the fact that you accidentally ran over your hamster with the vacuum?
vacuumed up the
Oh
hamster.
my god!
The
Did
hamster
you
was
really?
The hamster came out again and then
Is it like the
decided to
scene
go
at
on
the
a
start of
little
Wizard of Oz?
little Sunday walk into my brother's bedroom, and my brother freaked out because he thought it was a mouse, and then it was our pet hamster, and then we put it back into the cage, and then it escaped again.
Oh, it's Houdini.
And then I was sat watching TV, and then all of a sudden, there's a hamster walking out behind the TV. What could
Was the
that
cage
be?
on the top or the bottom? Or the middle, not the bottom. Like, is it on the side or the top?
Of what?
Like, the cage, is the opening to the cage, like, on the side or the top?
Oh no, he didn't climb through the opening. He climbed through the bars in the cage.
What?
Squeezed
He
through the bars.
Squeezed through. We caught it in the act one time. That's how we know that he squeezed through the bars, and his face was like squished, like super squished, and it was
I wanna get
struggling
outta here.
so much to get out.
Did you find that your hamster kind of monkey bars on the top of the cage sometimes?
Oh yeah. And then we put it inside an aquarium. Because we thought, well, he can't squeeze through the bars of an aquarium, but he can still get to the little.
Fucking
Ow!
god
No,
damn.
I'm hurt. I'm a dude.
Oh,
Dude.
wait, that
Dude.
was you?
Did you think that was an NPC?
You thought I
like
was a
one of those
mob.
skins?
I was coming up to say hi. Why did you fucking kill me? You wanker.
Stabbed him.
Speaking to
Oh,
the
I'm gonna
audience
add-
for a
I'm gonna
second.
add everybody into the head scrub.
The,
Just make it
the,
very
the creator
confusing.
of this mod has added my skin to the game as an NPC that can randomly spawn and attack. So Social
really?
just thought I was one of the NPCs. I'm holding the mod creator responsible for that death. Social.
What a nice dude. What a nice dude. Oh, Social has no answer. He went dead silent.
My defense.
I can add everybody in it. That's going to be very confusing then.
You showed up without saying hi.
I was fair.
You can't just say
Such
fair.
a wanker. You are such a wanker.
You are a mob in this game.
Yes.
Take no chances.
And I generally do sabotage other people's bases all the time.
Social
Oh,
getting
yeah?
his own bag for Mortau. What happened in Mortau?
But
I kicked his ass.
You kicked his
Oh, in
ass.
the
I kicked
1v1
his ass.
duel?
Did you kick anyone's ass in Mortau, actually?
no, you didn't.
Yes,
You
I did.
kicked No one's arse, Soviet.
There is a
Probably
joint.
mine because I have 350
Mag,
ping.
is the Mortau server still up?
And also
actually?
you were tiny.
Should be.
I enjoyed that.
yes.
I enjoyed more
Yeah.
We should.
I
Yeah,
tried
we
to nip his
got,
legs.
we got the server running again
Thank you,
because when I
Jasnap.
was
Thank
doing
you.
the armor thing, I wanted to have
Yeah.
a dual server. So Mac got the server up again, so we can just jump in
Yeah,
for
it's
some
a-
fun
Play it
duels at one
Saturday.
point.
Play it Saturday.
Yeah, I'd be up for
That
it.
server.
Yeah.
Be good.
Sounds like fun.
Okay.
Also
Again,
some worms, I
wearing,
recommend.
Wearing the armor was a whole lot less
Oh,
fun.
that's a fun game.
Right,
actually.
Social. This is me. Me,
How long
not
did it-
NPC.
How long did it take to get?
Social,
in?
I don't know.
Certainly
That
sound
seems
like
really.
one.
Hey,
seems quite sus. You
birdies.
should kill it, Social.
No,
Hello?
no.
Where are you, Bevan?
I'm down
Birdie's
below.
using her psycho murder voice.
No, I'm genuinely being quiet because my
Oh.
parents are asleep.
Oh, that makes sense as well. Quiet voice.
Well, I mean, I
like-
guess that is the same thing.
It is the same voice, trust me.
Rip
Harry.
Harry.
It's not even Soviet's stupid mountain map.
Ooh, is
But
that
yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that
Umlaut, you were
map.
asking something?
Bevan,
yeah,
would
how
you
long
like
did
to?
it take to get in and out of the armor?
Leave me alone.
Oh.
If you're bored, if you head straight north, there's a dungeon.
Fuck you. I'm
Ooh,
taking
yeah?
these vegetables back.
Getting out of the armor was a whole lot easier than getting in, to be fair.
Yeah.
But
Obituary.
it's like 10 minutes or so to get in,
Hi,
probably
Bevan.
more.
Why are you running away?
Was that all of it, or just the top half?
Why are you
I've got
running
to
away?
look for my own
Just the top
space
part.
that
Are
I'm
you-
going to put the
What?
church.
Explore.
I don't want to get too close to your base.
That's
I'll
What
alright.
visit later.
material was the armor?
Oh, there was plate armor, actually.
Oh, okay.
It was like actual, like actual real armor. It was heavy.
Yeah, I just mean leather armor involves a lot more of lace and tying and.
Well, I had a gambeson on it, so I put on a
Yeah, okay.
gambeson and then
hang on a second.
then
Sorry.
plate.
Social, why are you
Are
faster?
you boys chasing each other?
He's trying to help. He's trying to bum me. Leave me alone.
I'm seeing two dots here on the map chasing
Come
each
here,
other.
Chasing me.
Does
Leave me
anyone
alone.
does anyone have a saddle?
No, maybe.
No.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh.
Look in the recipes.
I don't think you can make one,
I
Mag.
just want a set. I
This
think
is
you have
the
to
entire
find
point
it.
of Minecraft, Harry.
I think you have to find it though.
No, but Harry, you can
No,
you can
just see
fish
what the
for
recipes
one.
are.
You can fish for one.
Yeah.
Is,
Like
I
if
think
you
I
fish for long enough, you're gonna get a saddle.
Can you get wool from llamas?
Thank you, Messi. Hi.
You okay there?
I'm
No,
getting hurt
social-
for that guy. Can you help me?
Harry, are you okay?
I'm
just
following
seeing you on the
Messi.
map.
Where are
Oh, you guys are
Ooh,
really
birdie,
close.
I
supposed
might
to
be
go?
on the
I'm right
thing
next
north
to
of
you, Messi.
I know you're right next to me. I've seen you.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
Right, Bavin, you automatically see people on the map at the moment.
Yeah, if you press J, you can see everybody.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Oh.
I've managed to find Alpine Mountains.
Piss off.
One big in Castle Black.
You gonna fire arrows at me again?
I had 2 arrows.
Well, I like this mountain.
Also, I realised I hadn't answered your question. Yes?
He's
Ow,
going
dude,
to
I'm on
die.
low health.
Without
Seriously.
completely climbing it.
Leave me
Are
alone.
you,
Many
oh,
like it,
Bevan,
but
are you
this
gonna
one's
be on the
mine.
mountain on the other side?
Hmm?
Are you gonna be on the other mountain?
No, the one I'm standing on.
Yeah, that's the other mountain.
Yes.
Oh shit, it's going night.
My clanmates are so violent, chat.
What?
Shut up, or I'll
We're
stab
out
Thank
for
you,
blood
Hug. Thank you
and
very much, Hug.
sugarcane.
Well, I was viciously attacked whilst
You
trying to
weren't
build a house.
attacked. I fired 2 arrows in your vague direction.
So
So you
Baron,
missed.
Yeah, so you're shit.
Yes.
are you
Why are
going
you
to
guys running?
continue to, your business of dealing lettuce?
Wait, what?
It's
What?
not lettuce, it's cabbage.
Cabbage
I'm
is
Get it
sorry.
right.
Wait, you're dealing cabbage and why?
Because he's the cabbage.
Do you
man.
want some?
Sure.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh, you've done it now, Harry.
now you've done it.
Actually, wait. Am I doing a furnace again? Do I have a big
Wait.
furnace?
Yes.
Wait, did
Well,
I
it's
do
the
it?
same
Community
model, so you can do it the
furnace.
same. Yeah.
Wait, how did I do it? I'm going to Babin for some cabbage.
I'm not sure if I have any.
Oh, I
at
see the
moment.
Aurora Borealis.
At
Why
this
do
time
you
of year?
At this time of year.
This
this
Why
place-
do you keep calling
Entirely
it
localized
the
inside
your
Aurora
kitchen?
Borealis?
He already
So
found
pretty.
diamonds. He's hacking.
What is that
Yeah.
blue
And
streak?
also, how are you certain that it's the Aurora Borealis and not the Aurora Australis?
Because it's green and blue.
Well, is it the northern lights or the southern lights?
It's the northern.
How do you know?
Because
'Cause
it's
it's
on the
north.
north side.
Yeah, it is on the north side. He is right on that.
Then say it's on the north side instead of saying it's green and blue.
Oh dear.
So that's how I know it's the Aurora Borealis.
Hey, there's a chest in this tree. Oh shit! Oh, I got another portal pet. Yes, boys.
Axe.
I know,
Hacks.
right? I know, right? See,
Hacks.
Axe.
another portal pet.
Yeah, Messi found out hacks.
Emerald.
Mag.
Yes.
Mag, kick mag. He's hacking.
I got all the shit. Oh, I need a
Hacker
chest. I need
mag.
to build a chest. Yeah, Hacker Mag.
I can't climb, Bevin. I can't get to you. This mountain's in our way.
Bevan did pick the more difficult mountain to climb.
What? I thought it was reasonably easy. I got to the top really quick.
I'm here for some cabbage,
And
but
that's
there's
why I
also
chose
some
it.
other people here.
Yeah, but I think mine's easier. so-
Oh, is that you, Bevin? That's not you, Bevin. Oh my god. Help me. There's a guy behind me with the sword.
Why did you bring a guy with a sword here? I've got
I
a
don't
pile
know,
of
but
dirt.
it looks like Tony the
got-
Tiger.
Go away.
Is that actually Tony the Tiger? No, it's Tiggy the Tiger.
Yes, it's the actual one. He came to play with us.
Aww. I wanted. You know, it was the. Well, I guess he wasn't a tiger. Never mind. I was
Oh, now
thinking
you
of the
brought an
kid.
archer.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
And a creeper blew up. Harry, what have you done to my base that isn't even built yet?
Oh, well, you said you had cabbage.
Not yet. I'm working on it. Okay?
Yeah, I had cabbage. Pretty sure it blew up now.
Oh, iron nuggets. Iron nuggets.
Would you like some?
City
Here,
ammo.
I made it up to you. I brought you some violet.
Why'd you put it where I'm gonna put the base? God!
My cabbages.
Just leave. Just leave.
My
I'll
cabbages.
I'll protect you.
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Cake.
There's nothing but
Hi,
chickens
Gary.
around me and cows. Unless, oh my god, did you bring another mob here?
There's more mobs.
Oh, Harry! Oh,
And now he's aggroed
Watch out for the
Harry.
skeleton, and there may or may not be
Bevan,
a
do
creeper
you want
behind
help?
him.
Oh,
Hi, Bevan.
Sorry,
good luck.
Bevan. It's dark
yours
outside.
now.
I'm screwed.
Bevan, I'm on my way over.
my base.
Can someone help Bevan?
Yeah, I'm on my
I
way.
feel
dying.
bad. Oh, Deadpool!
Ah.
Hi. Are you friendly, Deadpool?
He's not.
Ooh.
Oh no,
I'm blaming
Bevan.
I'm blaming Harry on that.
Yeah.
Let's be
Yeah.
honest. Even if Deadpool is friendly, he could still be violent.
He's a bit
you
of a
know?
dick.
I feel like he's the kind of guy to be like, "Hey, sup, mate," and just slam your face in the table just to.
Who's
For
wait,
fun.
slam?
Just because it's funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sounds like
Bevan,
Seth.
there you are.
The vine.
No, Harry, stay away.
What?
Stay away from me,
I'll
Harry.
bring you some apples.
No, I don't care about your apples. You could die in a fire.
Oh, where's the apples?
Oh.
Dude.
That
I'll just eat my apples by myself, I guess.
Bevan is
Apologize.
very
Go
aggressive.
do that. Go do that.
Munch, munch, munch.
I'm gonna try to see if I jump from here, if I land in the water or on land.
Birdie fell from a high
I
place.
landed not in the water.
Apparently not.
Babson, did you die too? Is that why you were next to me?
I wonder. I wonder.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to die.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, Palat. Thank you sincerely.
Dog.
And before that, thank you, Archangel and Edgy and Hugshot and Jazznap. Thank you all for subbing.
Did that queen get you killed? Oh, it wasn't
No
even
queen
Bevan, it
got me
came up
killed.
with
Some
it.
filthy peasant got me killed.
Oh,
Thank
Molly
you,
came up
George.
with
He was
Thank you
running
very
from
much,
the
George.
wildlife.
Hi,
And he
Gary.
brought the wildlife.
That
You know how many
bird. I do.
roses I had? I'll have to repick all those roses.
I can pick.
Cuppy, hi there, Cuppy. Feel free to come and join us with Minecraft. It's the same whitelist as before, so if you're on the whitelist, feel free to partake.
Roses for you, though.
Your presence is not needed at my base ever.
This isn't a rose. This is a tulip.
You will never be blessed. You will never be anything by the
What,
trash.
you don't have any cabbage for me?
Honestly, the most
No.
disappointing thing.
Why not? Oh my God! So many archers.
You're
Keep
still,
them.
I'm looking on the map and you're still
Keep them.
chasing Bavan. I know
Stop
this is funny,
chasing me,
I'm
Harry.
not chasing you.
Uh,
I've got
Stop
roses
heading in my
for you.
general direction. That's
No, my death's over this way. I gotta go this way.
That's where my base is.
Oh. Hold on. I'm picking up roses for you. Don't worry. And I got an oleum. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty.
I have no idea.
Oh, this is a poppy. This isn't even. Oh, Steve!
Wait,
Steve
do they
Jobs?
actually?
Thank
they
you,
actually have
Banana.
that?
And hi there, KJ. You too,
There's
KJ.
three
Feel free
guys
to
that
jump
are
in.
all in different weird creepers. Oh.
Harry,
way
you do
too
know
many
that the
things
mobs spawn during the night, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, for those joining the stream here, so this is a private server. It's the ZF clan and various friends and fiancés and stuff, Twitch mods, that sort of thing. So regulars that have been with us for a while.
You can see it on the
It's
top right on the mini
it's light out right now, Gary. Harry, sorry.
If I open up this block, there's this burn above me, and I can't open it. I think I'm gonna starve to death here. It's okay though. You're Mag's fiance?
I said, sorry, when on stream, like who's joining, and I said mods, regulars, fiancés, that sort of thing.
So now Rose is Mag's
Yeah.
fiance.
He is my fiance.
Yeah, we hope people
Oh,
are very
hey.
happy.
He's my husband.
The marriage.
Go.
Yeah,
Wait,
Go.
well done, you.
guys-
Husbander.
Yeah.
You guys waiting for quarantine to be
You've
over?
been watching too much.
I've been
too much
watching. I've
anime.
been watching your stream too much.
Yeah,
so
you've
that's
been
also-
watching
yeah.
me play too much
Anime
Genshin, man.
impact.
Alrighty, I'm going to disconnect Harry, so you're safe to get your grave and then
Oh, don't disconnect. I
Get
want to play
lost.
with you.
again.
That wasn't me.
Just come play with me.
That wasn't me.
I've been invited to play Phasmo with Dinkle. So
Was that? Oh, was it a fake Soviet?
Yeah, that was an NPC.
Social. Social was like, oh, it's Soviet again. I guess I'll let him come up, and then he gets
No,
killed.
no, it's night and there is a literal horde. So I'm kind of having to wait till daybreak from my little hut.
Okay.
Alright, have a good one, everyone. I'll have to play some Fezbo.
When you come back, there'll be
Bye.
zombies around your base.
Have fun.
I will do.
What else should check? I need to find something permanent. During the day, that is.
Hey Mag, can you whitelist Gary?
Yeah, then DM me his Minecraft name.
Yeah, I got you.
Hello.
Hello, Macy.
Hello.
I think that's it. I still have to figure out.
Welcome.
You take,
Minecraft
accept
name?
refugees.
Yeah, welcome to the dungeon.
I have regrets.
Yeah, don't go down there, whatever you do.
Why are these stones cracked?
It's not a stable building.
Alright, he's added to the whitelist.
Aren't you an engineer?
I didn't make this building, I just kind of saw it and inhabited it as a quick way of spawning, but yeah, go down there.
Oh, pool of lava.
Why?
Jump in it.
What happens?
I don't. Let me make a diving board.
Oh, you get hurt.
There's bones
No,
down
but-
there. I am not going down there.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there's a chest down there.
Go get it.
Stop hitting me.
Can I make it from here? Let's try it. Oh,
I have a
Quan
question.
dive!
Yeah, Funka.
Why was there a zombie doing the spinnerinos?
What on my stream?
Yes.
I have no
Minecraft.
idea.
Yeah.
Hey, you're hitting me.
Sorry, I was removing the dirt block.
Swap.
Yeah.
You said funker, and the way you said it made it sound like a legit German word.
Yeah,
Funka.
Funka means radio man.
Does it now?
Yes.
It's yeah, the Funka is is the radio man. Yeah,
The radio operator.
yeah, the
You
radio
learn
operator.
something new
Radio.
every day.
Yeah.
What is a yunka?
Your receiver?
The Junker?
Junka
Thank you, Jamos. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for
You're
your
better with
kindness.
that
Thank you.
than me, Sword. What is a Junker?
Thank you, KJ.
Oh, actually, like what that is in English? Oof. Well, we'll have to quickly look up the translation, actually. Let's see. Junker means squire.
Radio man. Ah, close.
Squire.
Funker.
Yes.
What's punker?
Were you just adding?
Thank you, Riker. Thank you for subbing. Regarding your question, maybe, but the trouble is, whenever it comes to questions of behind the scenes or tutorial videos, that sort of thing, anything related to the making of a bullshittery is normally time taken away from the actual making of them. So I tend to prefer to just crack on pushing forward with the next project rather than meta stuff about the next project, if that makes any sense. Probably not a very satisfying answer, though. Sorry.
No, that doesn't exist apparently.
Oh.
Oh,
Thank
Yeah,
you, the
you
man
just say
baguette.
bunker.
Thank you very much.
What else? What else do you have?
Nunker?
Funker.
Darky's fast food
no.
drinking again.
I can offer Tunka though,
What's that?
which apparently is a it's a German Baptist Brethren, something along those lines. It's something weird, but apparently those exist.
We got those over here.
To be fair, if you take the R away, Tunka is essentially the German word for sauce.
Well,
If you don't
street
use
slang.
if you don't use Soße. No, Tunka is relatively old. If you don't use Soße, which is just an
Is it?
the German version of sauce essentially. Yeah, sure, Tunka is relatively old.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on a block that doesn't exist.
Yeah, getting some skipping.
Yeah, there's people exploring the world, so it's generating chunks. That's a bit laggy.
No worries.
New world.
Thank you for your efforts. Yeah, got busy. Holy shit! Didn't expect.
Yeah. I gave 5 people the IP and 12 are on now. No, that's
There's a number of people you can't trust.
How many people can get on the server?
It's like a little game you did in kindergarten where you whisper the word and you have to
telephone.
Telephone, and then see who fucked it up somewhere in the middle, and then he gets beaten with a sack of oranges.
Yes, I remember that. What was that last part?
Well, we don't have that part.
Ah, yes. That's very European.
Yeah, it's very Dutch.
It's very, It's like, yes, and then you get beaten with a stick. What? Yeah. So it's great. It's fun. It's great fun.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a lot of
this
fun.
afternoon, Mag told me to, he's put the server up. We'll have only a few people to start with. So the first thing I did is run straight to the ZS Steam group and start
Yeah, posted
immediately
it right
yelling
in
out
there.
the IP. Just an FYI.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
No, thank you, Mag.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just I need to tweak some little things later on as we find some more weirdness on it. It's a very basic configuration. I didn't change a whole lot on it.
I'm just
Except
happy.
for Thumbcraft, I disabled taint, so nobody can fuck up the world.
Oh,
Good
hey
guy.
Harold, do you know who does whitelisting? It is Mag, Darius. It's been a while. Also, hello chat. What up,
Mag.
Amish Bob Barker?
Mag does
we can
all the
hear
server
you.
Yeah.
stuff.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, sorry. I thought I muted. Fuck. That was
You
Darius.
were muted. You were muted for a second.
Yeah,
Oh, hi, Kate.
I did it backwards wrong.
Welcome.
Could
I'm
also
moving
probably
down
put the
this
tag
mountain a
on.
little bit because when you get too high up, you don't get the nice view.
Mag,
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can you message Darius?
Yeah, sure. Let me see that.
I love you.
If you get around to getting one of those thingies that you had in the other server that just broke down mountains like it's nothing,
Yeah, you can still build those. I can
yeah,
give you the script
please,
again.
please let me know how to get that
Ye-
because this
You
mountain-
Thank you, Jenka. Thank you very much.
upgraded pickaxe that I used painstakingly hour and hour and hour and after hour. Is that what you mean? Is my manual labor? Is that what you're looking for?
Yes, Kate, can you take down this mountain for me, please?
Cake.
It's
Come
a little
play
too high.
Minecraft.
He's
Be my
literally on the
manual
server.
labor.
She's
Press
on the
tab, you
server.
ass.
Oh,
She's on
you're
the
on?
server, man.
Hi! Oh, I see you. Hi, Cake. I like your hair. It's nice.
Oh, by the
I
way,
don't know
Cake, if you
Darius
need food,
on
please don't
Steam.
kill
Either he
these
needs to
sheep
add
because
me
I really
or,
like them.
DM me in TeamSpeak.
Oh, don't worry. I have lots of different root vegetables.
Okay, lovely. Because
do?
I want to keep the sheep around.
Does
How do I
Discord
look
work
at
as
the
well,
map
Mac?
again?
Oh, Discord's fine too.
Good.
Also, everybody that was whitelisted before should still be on the whitelist.
I'm not on the whitelist.
I think you're on the admin list.
We're doomed.
Yeah, I know.
If you don't
I
quite,
balanced it out with Messi. She's also on the admin list.
oh
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
she'll call me out on my shit.
I think.
No.
Messi's
she'll join
scary
in.
sometimes.
What?
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. She's just like, I mean, it's hard to approach Messi.
I think what he's trying to say is he's afraid of women.
No. Because, like, when I don't even know how to explain it without
Harry,
sounding
just-
rude. I'm gonna stop there.
No,
Stop
it's
there.
fine.
Pick your
No,
battles.
no.
Yeah, there
I'm
you
gonna
go, there you
fold.
go.
I'm gonna
That's wise
fold.
wisdom from an
Yeah,
elder
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take this 2 and a 3 and fold,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll come back later.
Of course, of course.
Mm-hmm.
How did we get here?
Yeah, everyone all right there?
Oh yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh, there we go.
But yeah, fairly normal week over here. It's getting fucking cold though. I've got the heating on full blast, and even still, it's really
Get ready
struggling.
for.
How
Get
much
ready
is
for
it?
the
In the
snow.
meantime, I turned all the heating off and have the window wide open at like
Yeah.
1 degree outside because it's
Can I
That's
can I
nice.
can I just have a brief whinge? So in
Yeah.
Brighton, right? So we've got very old buildings. So in the United Kingdom, some of our buildings are listed, which means that they have certain grades applied to them regarding what you cannot change. The really high listed buildings are national monuments. But a lot of buildings just generally are low grade listed, which means that you can't make major modern modifications like air conditioning or whatever. But
Wait,
one of,
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the major modifications, one of the things you can't do, it depends on the building. To these low grade ones is double glazing, and
Yep.
a lot of the buildings down here in Brighton are listed. So in fact, I'm saying that we have to freeze with single glazing sash windows, wasting all this energy trying to keep them heated. All the heat just fucking escapes immediately through these sash windows, and it's a nightmare. And all the while, we're sitting here freezing all of this extra energy that we're wasting with just fucking stupid. It's just stupid.
No, I don't disagree with that
And
statement.
then pay a lot for it too.
Inefficient and stupid.
Well, so they literally said you can't change your because I feel like that's counterproductive.
You have to keep the Victorian tone of these buildings, which
no
means
one's
sash
going
windows.
to London or Brighton just to see Victorian homes. They're not there to see Victorian homes. I can tell you that much. They're there.
Oh, because you're the world traveler, Harry.
No,
There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Hello, Gary. How are you doing?
I missed you, Gary.
Holy shit! I downloaded some RAM, about to get in this game. You know.
Gary, some of us just found out that Harry was your twin as well.
Yeah, we didn't know, man. We
so-
thought, yeah.
Even I knew that.
Yeah, you just.
We thought you were
Genuinely
tight,
impressed.
but we didn't realize like shared uterus tight.
Yeah. Oh,
wasn't ready for that one.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, we shared one for 9 months.
Never really thought
Oh,
about it
no.
that way. If
It
I'm
was
being
Literally
honest.
first
actually
spoon,
it was
first
actually
spoon.
8 months premature.
Okay.
Yeah, that explains a
That
lot.
explains a lot.
Underdeveloped lungs. Gary likes to say he almost died, but we almost died.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no,
That's where you
That's underdeveloped.
Sensible chuckle about nearly dying. Yep, I've got that one as well. I was so depressed while coming out that I basically almost strangled myself already.
With the umbilical cord?
Yeah, I did the classical move of strangling myself with the umbilical cord. Yep.
Finding the
So
first thing
I
you
forgot
can.
you Germans aren't like serious when you're talking, so I took that seriously for a second. I was like, how did you know what depression was?
Can I one up that story?
Yeah,
Oh,
go
God.
ahead.
So when I was born, I had to be as a newborn taken into emergency surgery because my balls were too big.
No, that's not real.
No.
You're making that up.
So I
Making that up.
have an enormous scar all the way down, just right at the very. It's healing, obviously, but I was a newborn at the time, so it's massive now. But I had water retention of the testicles. So they had to take me into surgery quickly to do something. I drain the water from my testicles.
You're never gonna stop hearing about this, by the way.
Wait,
You're gonna
you
talk about
legit
Soviet
went
Water
into
testicle
emergency
boy.
surgery because you had massive balls.
On my first day, my balls were bigger than my dad's. Yes.
And your dad was very proud about that, wasn't he?
That is such a weird story.
Seriously, I've got this enormous scar all the way across from. Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
Said while
now-
looking down.
Yeah, I was
question.
just gonna say, did you look up?
Yeah, I was.
So Soviet, is that the line on the bottom of your scrotum? And did your brother tell you this story?
No, seriously, it's
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh boy. Well,
I'm
henceforth he shall be
shocked.
known as Water Testicle Boy.
Yeah. I mean,
But here's
I told
my
brother
here's
for
my
years
question.
That he
God.
had floppy ears and that he had to wear a headband for the first 5 years of his life.
Sorry,
he believed
he
me
what?
until he was like 10 years old.
Wait,
He still hates me for that.
right.
Wow.
yeah, no, I do. I mean, like, I had an extra pee hole.
You had a what?
Sorry, you
He's
had
lying,
another
he's lying.
urethra.
I'm not
He's
lying.
lying,
No,
he's
I'm not
lying.
lying. No, I had. So when I was
I'm your
like,
twin, I don't even know about
no,
this.
you don't know about this. Okay, so when I was really young, they had to do surgery on my penis because when I was peeing, the way it sprayed was wrong, and I
So
don't
you're telling
remember.
me you had a squirt gun, and they fixed it, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, no, shoot straight now. But basically, I had 2 holes, and it didn't really know what to do, so it was not good. I think the surgery happened when I was really young, but one
Yeah,
time
when
I
I
like looked.
couldn't remember it.
Thank you,
clearly.
Toxic. Thank you
No,
very much.
one time I asked, I was like, so what are these? Because I like looked down and there was like
What is
I
this
don't know how to
extra
explain it.
hole?
No, there's a really small peen-sized ball, like on the right. I don't want to describe where it's at, but there was a peen-sized ball where below the first hole, and I was like, why do I have like a thing here? And I don't remember if it was dad or mom told me, but they said I had surgery on my penis. So
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
They just bought the circumcision,
I love
that's what
how
they did.
Gary just doesn't believe it.
he legit doesn't believe it, but it
Thank you,
happened.
Alice.
Harry,
Makes
we
me
have the
sad.
same DNA down to the dick. I don't believe it.
Well,
He has a point.
yeah, I mean, it's not wrong, but I know that there was surgery on my penis only because.
Yep.
What?
We have
Is
the
that
same
why-
stuff,
I'm gonna
Gary.
I'm gonna ask Dad tonight. I'm gonna ask Dad
Is
tonight.
that-
I'm gonna ask Dad. He's gonna be like, why are you asking this?
Is that why mine's bigger than yours?
If
Oh, not even
if
true.
this is the way Gary finds out that he also had an operation, that would be very
Yeah.
That would be actually hilarious.
Yeah, you don't remember this, Gary? As my dad would call me, right?
Oh, dear.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, fun little surgery stories.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, did you have anyone? Did you have one?
The only thing I had done as a kid is apparently I had problems with my ears. I don't remember what it was, but I had to wear like these custom made like foam plugs when I was having a bath or something. So I wasn't allowed to get water into my ears.
Oh,
So
really?
there was something done on my ears at one point because I remember. So
Tubes in your ears?
as a kid, I apparently often had problems with middle ear infections.
Yeah.
So they did something there, and so
They put tubes in your ears. They put these like rubber tubes that expand your ear out to allow more drainage in your middle ear. Only reason I know this because I had an ear infection for like 8 months. But basically that drainage, they keep that in there, and then like way later when you're older, it just pops out. You don't even notice it.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, I
Did you
don't know what
notice
exactly
it,
they
Swat?
did, but I remember that. And then I was very young at that point. I was like 4 or 5 or so I don't really remember. I vividly remember having these custom-made plugs for my ears. That's the only thing I remember. And then when I was 13, I had more major surgery done on my nose because I was also related to the middle ear
Bumping
infection
into too
stuff.
many walls.
Yeah, not quite, but I was getting a continuous sinus infections because the drainage there wasn't that good. So they went in there and apparently just widened everything. I guess by scraping things off, but like literally scraping stuff wider.
So
or
you're
something
telling
like
me you
that.
just had a fucked up face? Like
I
everything
mean,
about
he
the
had a
face.
nose job.
If you look at it now, it's very beautiful. To be fair, but
I've
apparently
seen your face.
apparently it was not
If you say
particularly.
so.
Apparently, it was not particularly efficient at draining the mucus out of my sinuses. Apparently, but yeah, I remember because when I woke up, obviously from the surgery, because full anesthesia and whatnot, because they fuck around in your nose, right? So I remember waking up with these essentially 4 giant tampons in my nose. It's not really tampons, but the function is basically
The
identical.
same.
It's just meant
Yeah,
to stop
tampons
the
are hard as
after-surgery-
shit. You don't want those in your
no,
nose. I remember
those
that.
they were hard. Like they were just like the whatever. They
What?
they
What
were
the
meant
fuck?
to stop they were meant to stop obviously the bleeding after the surgery. Those were like
Yeah.
they were like they were thin.
God.
So I just call them tampon, but they
They
weren't
were nose
obviously.
tampons. Yeah,
Probably
basically.
gauze.
Yeah. So no, they were like I don't remember it fully, but it was more
like
like
tampons specifically
like a
designed for your
thin-
nose. I know what
yeah,
you're talking
something along those lines. Yeah, and they
Extra
were
exorbitant.
there was like literally. They
Sorry, chat. Sorry about that.
the doctor came in and apparently you muted the sound again, Soviet.
Sorry. Yeah, I fucked up. I need
Good
to change
job.
that hotkey.
Yeah,
I'll do it now. I'll do it now.
So after 3 days they were taken out, and so the problem was obviously my nose was entirely plugged with these things, so I couldn't breathe through my nose. So you have to breathe through your mouth, and every time you eat food or you just like swallow normally,
Impossible.
there's a bit of pressure
Yeah.
difference. It's a bit of a pressure difference. So they would essentially every time I would swallow, they would get sucked in. Harder into my nose through the pressure difference. So when the doctor after he just took all 4 cables of those fuckers and pulled them out in one go. And the pop sound I have never experienced. Obviously it traveled through my
Did it
skull,
feel
the
good?
vibrations.
Did it
It
feel
was
good?
the weirdest feeling.
bet it
It
felt
just
good.
it just made a pop sound and then they were out and then I could breathe again. But that was really fucking weird.
You're telling me it didn't.
So I know exactly what you mean, because when I had my surgery for my tumor, they went up through my nose to do it. So both of my nostrils were packed with gauze, and I had like breathing tubes fed through them. So just small thin tubes that went kind of and then down kind of partly down the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds hot.
That's great.
So
Sounds
about
hot.
2
What?
2 days
Yeah,
after
sexy.
the surgery, I could have them removed, and I had the nurse hold on to the ends whilst I yanked my head back.
Dude, I bet that felt so good coming out of your nose, though.
The pressure release.
It was like something scraping the inside of my brain, and yes.
Yeah,
So, like,
that's kind
it's
of.
like you're like getting that itch that you can't get.
It's the itch you can't reach literally because it's inside of you.
I never want to do it again, but yes.
The worst part about it wasn't actually then having these like essentially tampon equivalent things in my nose for 2 or 3 days. It was the fact that because obviously after such a procedure, the body there's a lot of everything is damaged, so the body is producing a shitload of mucus and whatnot essentially. So for everything not to get clogged up, I would have to get daily vacuuming sessions for my sinuses.
That sounds.
They would take, so essentially you imagine like a very long, very thin pipe, like a needle essentially size, like a long one, like 20 or so centimeters actually long, and on a little hose that would like obviously act like a vacuum, and then he would insert through my nostril this metal pipe into my sinuses.
Thank you very much.
And would vacuum out my sinuses every day, and I would
Did
still
that
have to
feel
do,
good?
When they were careful and gentle, it didn't actually. It wasn't too bad. When the movements were too erratic and the metal pipe touched the inside of my sinuses, that wasn't pleasant.
Oh,
that was not great. Apart from that, yeah, that was an experience. Definitely.
Was he cute at least?
What?
Never mind.
The nurse. I found
it was
an
always
ice
the doctor,
fortress.
so no.
I found an ice fortress.
Really?
Okay, go
Yeah.
explore.
I'm exploring.
Hey, don't. You're gonna die.
I found a
Go
box.
explore. Go explore.
I found a box with iron and stuff.
Yeah.
There you go. Loot.
Ooh,
Nice.
I'm scared.
Wait, mobs. Wait until
Is that a gun?
humans can get mods, and then we don't have to clean our noses like that.
What?
What?
Humans just getting mods.
You're going cyberpunk now.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Off topic, I like how just looking at the map, seeing everyone distributing around the world on their own little adventures, finding their own
Yeah,
biomes.
we're not gonna have the Nether incident anymore, Soviet.
What, Nether incident?
Yeah, where our portals cross over and you randomly pop out of one of them.
You mean you guys continually invading my base and going, oh, I'm sorry, there's a problem with the Nether portals, as if you weren't all
or
sequentially
someone going, I know
fucking with my
exactly how
base.
this Nether network works and then completely fuck it up.
I'm not buying it for a second. No fucking way. Oh, sorry,
He's got his
Soviet.
skepticals on.
There's a problem with the portals. We have to keep going through your base.
I found a village. I'm claiming it.
Yes, of course. Are
Is
you
it
going to
cake?
try
Yeah,
and
kill the villagers.
Are you
Kill
going
the
to try and
villagers.
keep the villagers alive this time?
No.
Right. Jesus, Kate.
So, Cake is the next Hitler.
Yeah, holy crap.
I mean, I didn't say I was gonna try to kill them either. I'm just gonna leave them be.
Just apathetically watch
But you're
their
gonna
suffering and
you're
do
gonna
nothing.
claim it,
Yes.
but not the
and leave them
villagers
be?
who live there. Cake, are
But
you
they
annexing a village?
Soviet,
Yes.
they don't have a flag.
Ah.
Yeah, dibs.
They have no flag.
Sounds like it's their fault.
Oh.
Is every single person in here playing Minecraft?
Of course.
I'm not.
Possibly.
I am playing Waifu Impact.
So you're just here because...
No particular reason.
Sure.
We were waiting for you, obviously.
Yeah,
Great for
we're
you, Joe.
we're here to talk to you about your big day.
My big day.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah,
What?
we decided we're all gonna pull together with a little bit of money so you can send Amir on the cooking course.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he
I
can
think
start
Amir's
doing
next-
IRL live streams of him cooking and failing.
Oh, but
I
then
think-
he will cook and succeed.
Wait, that's
so-
Gorty?
Hi.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
confused
Oh,
the
you
shit
didn't
out of
hear
me.
It's Joe Mama.
It's Joe.
It's
Okay.
Joe.
Why?
Yeah.
But you were previously Pony Girl, now you're Joe?
No,
No, she's been Joe for longer than she's been Pony Girl.
Yeah.
Can you
she's
pick a
been
name
Joe
and
for a
stick with
minute.
it?
Why?
Because you're confusing the shit out of me.
You can hear the voice, can't you?
I
Sophia?
was. I've been Joe in this TeamSpeak since like I don't even know how long.
Forever.
Okay.
Ever.
Literally
Yeah.
when the Joe Mama memes were
Ever.
popular.
Okay. Hi there, Gorty.
Hi.
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Oh
How
my
you
god,
doing?
this cavern looks sick!
So every single person except SWAT is playing Minecraft.
And me. And
Come
me.
play
I got
Minecraft.
it.
You,
But
you
Gary,
want, you want
Gary,
in?
you're allowed to be here. Gary's allowed to be here.
Thanks, Joe.
You want in, Gordy?
Nah, like, are you playing vanilla?
No,
yeah,
God, no.
I don't want it. I'm sorry.
Joe, we're gonna start a vanilla one by we,
Yeah.
I mean a couple other people if you're in.
Yeah, I'm in on that. I can't play like with 50 billion packs. No, not
Yeah, I
happening.
got you. I got you.
I'm poisoned.
Message you the details.
Yeah.
The deets.
Yeah, we're keeping
Call
it low
me.
key.
Yeah.
Baby girl.
For people that, oh god. I
Don't
can't.
even know. They don't even know.
They don't know.
Baby girl.
There are
Wait, was
spiders
that
on
Gary
the...
who did that?
Yeah,
but
it was scary.
Oh
it
my
was
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, it was Disc.
It was the curry
It
to
was
discard.
discard,
Yeah. To disc.
CD-ROM.
Honestly, disc is my baby girl too.
Brady, can I borrow you for like 5 minutes?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I'm
I'm gonna
ready to
die!
talk shit.
Ah!
Into my room or?
Yeah.
We're good, we're good. Whoa.
Boy, guys and girls.
No, we're not!
Whoa.
No, we're not! No, we're not!
Boy.
No, we're not!
You're right.
I've
No,
never
there's a spider on top of me and I'm almost dead. Oh my god.
never heard someone play Minecraft this intensely.
He's dead. Rip.
So how's the Ice Fortress, Harry?
Dead.
What's up? There's a lot of spiders.
Hmm.
And they're not even the nice ones. They're the ones that shoot venom.
Call those poisonous.
I don't know if I can get back to my body. Let's see if I can do it. Bunny!
I'd go to ground if it's nighttime.
But I gotta protect this bunny from all the mobs.
Who's Melina?
From Darius, through Darius, yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Melina is a blank.
Oh.
2 bunnies! Oh no, there's a skeleton guy. Watch out!
We have emotes?
We do?
Do we? Of course we do. I don't know, do we?
How do you do them?
When I go into the bed, I have emotes. Why don't they? Oh, it's
in
in
the bed?
chat.
What kind of emotes
chat,
do you have in the bed?
obviously.
What mods have you installed, man?
I don't know, it's
Right, what's this?
When you press the chat, that's why it comes up. Sorry,
yeah.
I had a logical gap in my thinking.
How'd you experience? I don't think it was your first high though, Cake. But how'd you
What?
experience being bloodless?
It was not that great actually. I spent
Bloodless?
about when I gave blood and I
Oh.
felt like really light. I spent about 5 days just contemplating.
Life.
Yeah, contemplating whether or not it was worth it and like.
You were still weak after 5 days?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so small. I forgot about it. Like I
Shut
feel like you have.
Ah.
I feel like you have like less blood than everyone else too.
That's
Like
not true.
You sure? I mean like.
It's not quite how it works, but.
But like I feel
But like,
Wouldn't it
he's
be?
kind of got a point. He's got a good point there.
If you're physically smaller, surely you would have less blood by volume, surely.
Yeah,
Right.
not
But-
even if it's just a
But
little.
if-
You just
if,
have.
Okay, but if you're so small that it would be dangerous for you to give blood, they don't allow you to.
Yeah.
But
Then why
I think
did they
the
let
you. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
shut
really
it.
small. Do you have Oneg?
No,
Are you
I think
Oneg?
Yeah, are you Oneg?
What?
What does that
No.
mean?
What's your
Oneg.
blood type?
I'm A positive.
Universal donor.
Oh yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
UD donor.
Yeah, I give plasma on the reg because I'm a good person.
Pretty rare.
Yeah, it's,
Alright, night, guys.
I feel rare.
Night, social.
Oh,
Night.
good night,
Night,
socially.
social.
Night. Yeah, no,
You're all right.
I'm okay now.
Well
I see
done,
you
though.
just
Recollecting.
Yeah, way to give blood. Honestly,
good
though,
job.
not enough people give blood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well
gave
done.
blood once, and they've been calling me ever since, and I feel bad every time I hang up on them.
Yeah, but they really want negative people because
Yeah,
that's
they do.
very useful blood to have.
I blocked
Okay, well then pay me for
I
it.
blocked them. I blocked them.
Well,
But-
here's the thing: is if you want my blood, and it's so awesome, and I have to feel lightheaded for a day after I give it, give me like $50, and I'll be cool.
But think of the
American
lives.
spirit.
Oh, but
Yeah.
after you've given
Love it.
blood 2 times, you get a little Moomin mug, and that's worth so much.
Aw,
You get a
that's kinda
Moomin
cute.
mug?
Yeah, you get to pick a Moomin
We don't get
mug.
nothing like that. They give us
You do,
stickers
Harry,
and
there
then
is-
lollipops.
Harry, when you give enough
Thank you,
blood like I have,
winking
there
or
is a
wanking
rewards
mice.
program.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah,
You get
there's-
points like a credit card or something?
Yeah,
What can I get?
exactly.
No, you get like 1 point every time you donate, and then you're like 4 points for a crystal,
Oh.
whatever this is, and
Can
three points for a backpack for hiking.
But do I get more points for being special?
No.
Yes, yes, you get very much points.
Have
for
you
being special, Harry.
have you ever gotten more points for being special, Harry?
Oh. Just the
On-
same amount of
only-
points.
Only in golf.
Only.
Yes.
I go for the highest number every time. Actually, I'm a really good golfer. Thank you very much. I swing it far. My mid
Yeah,
my
you're
mid game.
You've
My
never been
mid-game's
golfing
kinda-
in your life, have you?
Oh, it's
No,
it's
he has.
actually so
And
we
he doesn't go often.
not
and
anymore. But
he's
back
better
when-
than me, and I go often. So
Yeah.
I was really upset.
I beat him on like the first 6 holes when he had been golfing on the regular for the past
I
2
was
years.
going. You don't even get it. Like I was going
And I was
every
drunk.
day for like 2-3 weeks. I was like going every other day.
I'm gonna beat AJ. I'm gonna beat Dad. I'm gonna beat everyone.
And Harry shows up on the first tee and just grips it and rips it right down the middle. I'm like,
Smack that down the
bro.
middle.
And then my first shot, it's like, oh, you want to do this little hook thing? Okay, cool. Why am I
out
even
of
playing
bounds.
golf at this point? Like,
Yeah, no. My dad.
He goes
My dad
7
asked me-
holes, fairway, 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 green, fairway, green.
On the second hole, on the second hole, my dad asked me, he's like, "So, do you golf often, Nathan?" I was like, "No, I haven't golf. I mean, I go to the range every other now and again." He's like, "Well,
is
you're
a
doing
lie.
really good right now," and later on, I had 2 beers that day. I don't drink often, so having
We were
2
in the
beers for
same
me-
cart, mind you.
Oh, I was egging up. The second hole, Sam was already tilted, and I went up to my brother and my dad, and I'm like, "Yeah, Gary's already tilted, so I guess I'm gonna have to win this hole for us." And then I wiggled my butt and got it right down the middle again, and then looked at him and was like, "Your turn." And then after that, Gary was kind of mad at me because I had told him
Because
that
he
he was
told
tilted.
him I was tilted. You're playing a match, and he
We-
lets the other team know that I am in my head. I was so mad.
For the rest of the day, like I think around the 9th hole, I had to get in my dad's car. I was like, I can't deal with Sam being mad at me anymore. And for like I think from 9 to 12, I was so drunk after 2 beers. I was so drunk. I thought it was like 60 degrees outside and windy, and it felt like 90 degrees hot. And I had my hand over my head like I was some like sun-scorched guy. Like I need some water.
Mind you, he does wake up at 3 a.m. every morning. So
Never see the sun.
Right.
Yeah, regardless, I was not happy. Then he gets out of my cart and he's not making fun of me, and then I start playing good. So regardless, golf sucks.
Yeah, golf is shitty.
Your stories
I'm
are always
sorry
excellent.
for mentioning it.
Harry's stories are always excellent. You don't know quite where you're going, but
Sometimes
the,
you'll
the
land
journey
into a
is a,
ditch.
He doesn't.
it's a journey.
He doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah,
Hey,
Okay. He's
Harry.
driving the bus and he drives it off the cliff half the time.
it's great though.
Harry,
Yeah.
Ouch.
one evening, can you just do whatever it is you do to get ready for these things, and then just tell me the entire plot of Star Wars? Because it would be very
Yeah.
I'd have to go re-watch Star Wars.
Yeah.
But I know that.
Hunger Games. Hunger
give me
Games,
a.
however.
I'd have to
Hunger
go watch
Games.
it, but Hunger Games. Okay, well, yeah. You already know that
Ken
story. I gave
17
that one
does
in
this.
detail.
Ken
She's just
17
a
does
badass.
that,
And then there's
Ken
that.
17 did
You guys don't know
that.
who Thad Castle is, but Thad Castle's in there, and and like that was like back in the day. I watched Blue Mountain State
Harry
all
was
the time,
geeked.
so I was a
Harry
big
was
fan of Thad
geeked.
Castle. And when he showed up in the Hunger Games, I was like, oh, maybe he'll help Katniss. Nope, he's on the opposite side hurting her, and I'm like, how dare you! I hated him for the rest of the year that time. Was not cool with it. He even
Wait, did
came
you
out
tell
on.
them? Okay, did you tell
Can
them
we
how
just
you
get
saved
Harry
people's lives
film
today?
reviews?
I did. I told him I was out there in the
Saving
thick of it.
people's
It's
lives. Yeah.
I'm making sure they can get to work. The issue is it's still snowing right now. Right? Oh my
Get
god.
back out there, Superman. Get in your car.
No.
Go save some people.
No.
Oh
I don't
my
think
God.
I'll be in trouble if I go out there. My car can't handle that stuff. I'm front wheel.
And then afterwards, I can analyze how Harry's way of telling stories is very similar to how 7-year-olds do it.
No, that's not true. I knew you were gonna say something about 7-year-olds in my brain. Because you are a teacher.
It's like a train. It's honestly like a 7-year-old train of thought. There's not a chance he knows what's going on.
I didn't mean it in a rude way. It's just a description.
No, but he's 7 years old. That's how is that not rude?
See, we as teachers have to be made aware of this thing where when children tell stories, they don't consider the person they're telling the story to and what information they might need to know in
that
order
sounds...
to.
Cake, in fact, do you do private lessons? I actually have a toddler that I was looking to get, an hour a day.
You're looking to get a toddler?
No.
What?
I have a toddler I'm looking to get
rid of.
Right.
It's not a dog. You
It's
can't
Harry.
buy those.
Harry's the toddler.
No, it's this thing called
Thank you, Sir Carlos. Thank you
receiver
very much.
awareness,
Thank
where
you.
you are aware that if you're going to tell a story, you need to tell. First of all, you need to make it clear where the story is taking place, who is the person that the story is about, and you have to you can't just say, and then we went there, and then we went there, and then I met her.
Harry, these are called vital details.
No.
By the way.
We need Harry to recount the plot of Star Wars, as you say.
I'll watch this.
Yeah.
I'll watch the movie tonight.
After smoking a bowl.
And then we need someone to then animate it, just literally, as in every word that you just animate it word for word.
Oh my god, it's
I
your
feel bad
next
for that
video
animator.
Like leaving no transitional scenes between the individual, and then they were here, and then Darth Vader appeared, and then it would just be mayhem. It would be wonderful.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
There's stuff like you in
There, you
children
got it.
in children's.
Sound like me right now.
Yeah, in children's, I'm trying to not sound
Rude.
rude.
I'm trying not to hurt my
Cake, you're
feelings.
already there. Cake, hurt his feelings. Twist it.
It's
Twist
fine,
the
don't be
knife.
afraid of women.
No, but in children's and teens fiction, and also maybe also a lot in fan fiction, there's things like he came up behind her and then she wrapped her arms around his neck, like what?
Oh, like
Backwards?
transition.
Like
Oh.
yeah.
Harry's
Yeah,
gonna get-
fanfics.
It's like, oh yeah,
Accidentally.
Katniss was in that castle, and then I was really angry at that guy, and then I can't get to work because it's snowing outside.
That's not. I mean, my stories have a little I'll work on it. I'll go.
No, your
I'll
stories
go.
are great. Your stories are great.
I love your story.
Sylvia, do not give it to him.
No, they're
No.
great. Keep doing it.
So
Thank you, Ulysses.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
the plan is to watch Star Wars tonight, and okay. I'll watch the first 3. I can't watch all 6.
Harry,
There
you wanna
aren't
get high and
6.
watch-
There's only 3.
There's 6.
Okay.
No, there's 6.
Oh, not this.
Don't start this.
What are you talking about? There's only 3 Star Wars films.
All right, Harry, we're gonna get high tonight, and we're
I've
gonna
only
watch Star
seen
Wars.
negative 2
Oh,
of
yeah.
the 3.
Can we also do it with Harry Potter?
I watched. Speaking of Harry Potter, I watched some of the. I don't know which one it was, but it was. So they. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, go.
Basically,
Harry
it was
Potter.
Harry found this secret room for them to all train in, right? And so they're all in the training together, and then every time it would cut from scene to scene, and you see this guy on a ladder,
Thank
and
you,
he'd
handsome.
put up
Thank
another
you.
rule for them to follow, and they're like, oh my god, no more rules, this isn't cool. And then one second. I had to thank someone. But then so so then they're training, and then there's this. So he's like walking around, and then there's this one, and the only reason I'm describing her is because her race is because I'm trying to give you a better picture. There's this one Asian chick that was like not doing well, and like would like look at Harry like sideways. Ooh,
You're
she's so
killing
cute, ha ha
me.
ha. And so and sooner or later they got together, and
Thank
they
you,
were like talking and stuff, and they made out at once, but like they had like he went over to make
they
sure.
go to a dance together.
Yeah.
God.
So they made and then she tells the bad people about the secret room, and then they found the secret room and blew it up. So then everyone was in trouble, and then Dumbledore had to run away because of it, and he did this cool clap thing with the fire, and boom, and then he disappeared, and everyone was like, I'm not getting taken away this time. And then they went to Azkaban or whatever someone came out of Azkaban, and then I left and went home after that. That's where I left. I went home after that. I was eating mashed potatoes.
I know exactly which one you're on about too. I think it's
it was the
like
last
the
one.
third or fourth one. No, it's not the last one.
It's
Is
one
it
of
the
the.
last one?
No, it's not the
It's
last
the
one
last
because
one.
they did parts. There was a whole part thing.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
all I remember is there's the Phoenix.
Thank you,
There's
Phoenix.
we saw the
I
Phoenix.
mean,
Is that the clap thing?
You can't.
No.
It can't be the last
Thank you,
one because
Wessel.
he
Thank
mentioned
you.
Dumbledore.
No, it's
Yeah.
Order of Phoenix. It's the
It's Order
fifth
of the
one.
Why? What
yeah,
happened
what
to
he was talking
Dumbledore?
about.
Dumbledore got in
Don't
trouble.
worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry. Yeah.
He went
sure
on.
Chat will
He
tell
went
you.
on sabbatical.
Vacation.
I'm only
yeah.
on book 3. I hope he's okay.
The school,
Yeah.
the school found out about his OnlyFans account, so he had to leave.
Okay, I see.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, no,
sorry about
he disagreed with the way the educational politics of England were
Ah,
going.
ah.
Yeah, yeah.
Aren't they in Scotland?
He's meant to live on
Isn't
a
that the
farm.
same
Scotland. Okay.
I have no idea.
Fucking is it not?
I mean, the castle is, but I don't know
Yeah.
where the politics are.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think
no,
they
he
take
did
place
this
in
whole
the Wizard.
did a whole cool clap. He was like boom, and then disappeared, and fire came around, and everyone was like there's the magical guy that was like from like Jamaica or whatever. Not I know I fucked that up, Zimbabwe maybe. But like he had like all this, and so he said that was really cool to Dumbledore. He's like that was really cool, guys, and everyone else like looked at him like you're an idiot. He just got away. And he's like I don't care.
Harry,
I'm not here for that. What's up?
put some respect on his name.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Well played. Well played.
He's a magic teacher. That's all I know. He taught magic.
What
I appreciate your story.
what
Yeah.
hair color did he have?
No, he's bald. He's black. He's a bald black dude.
Are you talking about
Yes,
the
he
Minister
is.
of
Yes.
Magic?
Yes, Cake.
Was
yes,
he the?
is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I
The
think.
Minister of Magic who wore a purple small
Yes.
hat.
Yes, he had
Exactly
purple
who it
on.
is.
He had purple on.
Yes,
Mr.
exactly. That's why I said
Magic.
put respect on his name.
He was a badass. He
He was
said
badass.
Dumbledore looked cool. I don't know whose village I'm at, but it's a nice village, and I like your berries. I'm
Well, take it.
not taking anything.
Gary,
I'm just
it's not
eating
a
the
Plant
berries.
the flag. Plant the flag.
It's definitely not a bus. It's something else. Because it can have dimensions as well.
Oh, you've got water down here. Cool. Oof.
I'm crying. I don't.
What?
Best story.
You know what the worst part is? In the future, I'm gonna have to look a child in the face who will tell stories like this, and I'm gonna have to keep a straight face.
Yeah.
You're gonna just think about me every time.
Yeah, basically.
Be like, oh, Harry.
It's like you're not prepared sometimes. Like we were in maths class and we were talking about different shapes, and then we got to cone, and then one of the kids just out of the blue just goes, "Oh yes, the good old cone."
What grade are
We
these
go way
kids?
back.
Well, yeah, how old are your kids?
He was 8, but the reason why that he said, "Oh yes, the good old cone," is because in gym class,
Right.
when they have quote unquote cones now, they're not actually cones. They're very flat.
Yeah, the
And-
flat discs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, you mean the good old?"
Good old-fashioned cone.
He remembers. He
Uh,
reminisces.
Back in the day.
Even though
Is
he's
this
8.
kindergartners? Are these kindergartners then?
No, he's 8.
So like
so-
middle school,
So pre-K.
pre-K.
So like no 4th grade.
No, it'd be 4th grade. Sorry, I was
Weird
thinking.
American designations.
So it goes kindergarten, 1st, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. Boom.
Year
Easy.
1 to year like 12.
Hey, we do the same thing basically, except we say first.
Except we say grade because it makes more sense.
We say 1 to 10, and then we say 1, 2, 3 again for some reason.
We do.
Ready? Okay.
Wait.
Ooh.
Well, Harry
Oh.
and I, the reason why I asked, because Harry and I were in kindergarten, and it was twin day at school. And we're
Oh
in
yeah,
different
we changed
kindergarten class.
Twin day.
Twin day.
So
We
bring-
wore.
Everybody bring a twin.
Everyone brings a twin.
You
No,
dress.
you dress
dress
up as
up.
somebody. You
Dress
dress
up
as
similar.
somebody and you're like, oh, you're twins.
Yeah, together.
Oh, okay.
So Harry and I on every twin day, because we have it every year, we're twins, so we just naturally fit into that category.
Yeah.
Easy.
But in kindergarten, we decided that we were going to wear the exact same thing down to like we swapped shoes and sock colors, so like they were matching. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Right.
Yeah, like we just one shoe, one sock for each of us.
And we decided at lunch that we were switching classes
It's the only time we did it. Only time we did it, I think.
on the teacher, and it worked. And
Oh, yeah.
when I got into Harry's class, she was so confused at why I was so smart.
That's not even true. I'm smart.
I
Very
choose to
true.
believe it.
You know how you have the popsicles that like you show what reading level you're at? Alright, Harry was at the lowest one. Okay? And I was reading at the top one.
I will say I'm not a good reader.
See, Gary, this is unfortunately where your quote comes back to bite you, because earlier on you said we have the exact same genes, therefore we're
Yeah.
identical. Therefore, anything you can critique him for his intelligence as much as you like.
Yeah, you're ugly,
You're
bitch.
the exact duplicate.
I know.
You're
which
as dense as
angers
he is.
me- which angers me because he could have been as good as me.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Oh.
Actually,
Big
yes.
time.
That is the truth, because science shows that if you discover a difficulty with reading early, I don't remember the percentage exactly. I think it's about you have
I was
an
good with
80
numbers.
You have an 80%
No, you weren't.
chance if you have good education to actually improve it to the point where it's not noticeable anymore. So
Exactly.
with a bad teacher, I'm sorry.
I don't think it was the teacher's fault.
I definitely
To be
don't think it
honest.
was the teacher's fault.
We had some nice teachers. Miss Townsend, I remember she was the best, I think, out of
Oh,
all of them.
Yeah, but
To
it's
her.
not always about being a nice teacher. It's also about being an educated
Do you
one.
give your
Well, she
kids
was educating
Twizzlers?
us.
Hmm?
Yeah, do you give your kids Twizzlers?
Kids Twizzlers?
No, no.
Is that
Oh,
the
well,
measure of a good teacher in America?
Yeah,
Because-
they're giving out
because-
snacks all day.
Here's the thing, right?
Explains
In
so much.
America, I'm really sorry. This is really boring to listen to. In
No,
America,
I love listening to your voice.
No.
Smooth, very smooth.
Yeah.
She's
Alright,
got
go.
a boyfriend, guys. Gosh.
Alright, go.
Carry on, Cake.
in America, you seem to kind of hold on to behaviorism, whereas in a lot of other countries, we know that in the short term it might work, but in the long term, it's kind of damaging.
What do you mean,
What?
like assigning like somebody acts a certain way and that they're not gonna grow out of it, so the
It
teacher
basically
pretends like that
means-
they're never gonna grow out of it?
No, behaviorism, basically, to translate it, would be training your kids like dogs. It's like if you do
yeah.
well, you get a treat. If you do well, you get a sticker. If you do
Yeah.
well, you get to play video games.
Oh yeah?
He's suddenly interested.
But then the problem is you have this authority that says if you do well, you get a treat. But then when that authority is removed,
You don't
You
get
don't
treats.
wanna do it.
you don't do anything.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's not true.
alright, fair enough.
That's not
Or-
true. I would
or
do
you
things all the
do-
time.
Or you do things for short-term gain, like
Oh,
you-
I definitely do that.
because the thing is, if you don't do that, if you instead try to teach the kids to see the value of the task that they're actually doing instead, then they'll learn that skill. So then in the future they'll see the value of what they're actually doing, instead of being like, oh, if I study, then I can have a whole bar of chocolate, you know.
Harry,
Wouldn't
do
be
you
a
see
whole
where you
bar.
went wrong? Harry, do you see where you went wrong?
I think, to be honest, I think it was like the 4 months out of 7th grade that kind of put me back.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it was all my fault. I think we can blame the system too.
We can blame the system.
You're gonna blame the system.
We can blame the
Yeah.
system to an extent, but
Yeah.
look where the system got me.
in bumfuck nowhere, Ohio, bitch.
Yeah.
Out
But
there in
yeah.
the farmlands.
So basically, it's called extrinsic reward versus intrinsic, which is like if you yourself can motivate yourself, then you get stuff done. But if you're relying on other people to motivate you, then when you don't have other people, you feel
Just
kind
grab
of
cocaine. Oh.
yeah, you feel kind of
No,
lost.
no, you don't grab cocaine.
I feel like that's everyone's first. Like,
Thank you, Liberty.
Well, not everyone.
Thank you very much.
I don't think everyone's done cocaine, but I feel like that's like. People, I just thought about it. I was like, no, I don't think everyone's done that. But I feel like the first thing people go to is like the energy drinks and the sugar and stuff when they don't have the motivators.
So how do you get rid of that cake?
But also, well-meaning parents also use behaviorism because you'll get a good grade and they'll be like, "Oh, well done! I'm really proud of you." And then you get a mediocre grade and then they say nothing, and you don't.
Facts. Facts. I always felt underappreciated.
And then
Cake.
you as a child don't think, "Oh, they just didn't congratulate me because they didn't think to because my grade was kind of mediocre." You think, "I'm bad."
That's facts, Cake.
That's interesting.
And because you have to be very careful when you give like approval, because you have to make sure you do it very
In the right way.
very consistently.
Yeah.
Or
And you have to send a message though every time. There has to be a distinct message delivered. Right?
And then you get sweeties.
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
No, but here's the thing. You it's the same with it's the same with dogs as well to a certain extent. You're not supposed to bribe your dog. You're supposed to reward your dog.
Okay. Question: when you're creating a service dog, how many treats can you give it a day?
Creating.
Don't make it sick.
Creating.
It's not really.
Creating. Harry, she doesn't give her treats.
What are dog food?
It's
is
just
dog...
food.
Oh, okay. So
the dog feels like it's being rewarded.
That's what I'm
wanting to eat little foods.
Because like basically there's a golden retriever and it's being trained. He is being trained for people with what's it called when you pass out and then
like
seizures.
seize.
That's the word. Yeah, seizures.
When you have seizures, what's that called?
And yeah, and so she's been training this dog for like 3 months, 4 months now. Dog's big as fuck now. It's cute as fuck. But like every time like she would do something like sit, it would be like good boy, and then gave her a treat. Is that what you mean by consistent?
I guess,
mean,
yeah.
She's not a dog trainer.
Oh yeah, true.
No,
I mean, kids train dog trainers.
Because the
she's talking
dog,
about
the dog, as far as we know, does not.
Yes, indeed, Scrub. So I need to wrap up the stream momentarily. It's getting quite late.
The training, whereas a child could remember every single time, or at least have some sort of.
Short attention span is what you're saying on the dogs.
I haven't researched dogs. I've only researched kids, so I can't really.
What's your favorite type of kid?
My favorite type of kid, a dumb one. No. But listen, because if I can't help the
Thank you,
child,
Tyrion.
then I'm pointless.
Thank you very much.
But if I can actually help the child, then, you know.
Oh, so the kid is only useful insofar as how much it helps you. Oh, I see.
Self-satisfaction.
Yeah, Jesus.
Look at that.
Terrible.
Wow.
That was
Boo.
you're the most selfish, non-selfish person ever.
Who gives blood? Selfish.
Yeah, raising today's youth.
Ah,
Donating
I
blood.
see now.
Selfish
You
man.
just did it for the Moomin Bank or the Moomin Mug.
I only give blood so I can insert my genetics into other people.
I like it. I like it.
Hi.
I don't know if that's how it works, but I like it.
Yeah. Alas, I have to head off now because it's quite late and I've got to get to bed.
Yeah, get some sleep.
Yeah. No, cheers for the stream though. Cheers for the TeamSpeak educational session. I think.
I love
Don't know if it was
education.
particularly
from,
educational,
No,
but yeah.
I've learnt a lot. I've learnt about Harry Potter, about the education system, various things, items of surgery that we've had when we were younger.
Oh yeah, we did go through that. There's a lot of potty surgeries.
I know way more about you guys than I bargained for.
Yep, and more than I ever wanted to know.
Hell yeah.
Right, so thank you again. I'll see you again tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Sleep well. Night-night.
Night.
Oops, bear with me. Sorry, did I miss someone? Thank you, Aussie Spikes, and Eat to the Cake, and Tyrion. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for subbing. So, apologies for cutting it quite short there, folks. It's just that I do have to get to bed. It is quite late at night. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Before I go, please know that I'm working on the latest Bullshittery video, which takes the form of Space Engineers Bullshittery Part 4, a continuation of those highlights that we did on that moon base. You know, the one with the big holographic face, or the cyanide face? I've got loads more highlights that I'm working to turn into a Bullshittery. It's the end of editing day 7. It normally takes me about 20 to 25 days to finish a 10-minute video, but this one looks a bit chunkier than that. So I think 20 to 25 days is a bit of a conservative estimate. So day 7 of 25 plus, question mark. I'm not entirely sure how long, just bear with me. I will get you a more accurate estimation later. So yes, thank you very much, and and thank you, did I miss one again? Thank you, Real Am KHD. Thank you very much, Real. Right, I'm going to hand you over to one of my clanmates. Bear with me. Right. Not sure, Alan Cast. Not sure. If the mood takes the clan, yeah, I'm sure I'll drop into a bit of Daisy. Okay, let's have a look and see who's doing what. Thank you, Romeo. Thank you very much. So are they still... So Harry is streaming. Okay, in which case I will hand you over to Harry then. Hang on a second. Oh. Cool. So this is ZF Harry. I'm sure, yeah, just poke him to tell you the plot of various films or whatever. I'm sure he will happily oblige. Thank you, Stoffmeister. Thank you very much. So, thank you again. All the best. Have a lovely, lovely evening.